Hello, hello, hello. I muted myself this time. Can you believe it? I can't. Who doth thought? Unmuting yourself. Respond to this thing. Ah. Well then, how is everybody? I am alright. There we go, now I'm in frame. Damn, framing is hard. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Okay, let's go on in. Amiguchi, what you doing, boy? What's up with you, boy?
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? This dream's probably way... Yuki Inaba's been
Skip everything else.
Also, she can talk to me through the TV. She knows me somehow. Not just that, she says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here.
How's everyone else doing today? How's your week been? Hmm? Oh, it's her. It's Takamiya.
I see Yuki-chan.
Yuki-chan.
Maybe Yuki-chan's in the cafe.
Okay, so a couple of things. Touch Kisaragi. That's weird. That's weird. Yo, where you left off last time? Last time, right now, I'm still, now that I've gone through every character, I'm kind of going through a lot of things. Well, I'm mainly just kind of like doubling back over and picking up characters where I left off. I believe, oh damn, I don't even fully remember where I left off. That's the thing, I remember the events, I just don't remember what order I experienced them in.
I should get going.
This is a decision. Yep.
Whoa. Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
There we go.
I was just thinking about you, and now, here you are. Destiny sure wants us to be together.
What the hell are you talking about?
So, Yuki-chan,
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
you like Hey C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumbass.
Drinking it because it tastes
Not used to drink
amazing.
it, that's all. Gotta lay off the smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
High King? I'm wondering what that is.
Look at that. We match.
Like hell, idiot.
A little sweet, a little sour.
Just drinking apple juice.
How about a date?
No.
You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby. We could go somewhere right now.
No.
Come on, one date.
Come on, just fuck me. Come on.
How about the beach? I know a place with a great view.
I said no.
What, you don't have any place you want to go? A place from back in the day?
Yo, Link, what's up?
Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side. Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
You don't say.
You set me up.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
What are you, nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over.
Yeah, I am curious if they're even able to
It's too
leave.
far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too. That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Huh?
Come on.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night, I've got to find out.
What'd you hear on the TV?
Shukun, let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean? This is my house.
That's not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you know.
Hmm?
Everything in this city. Everything you've lived. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
An enclosure?
Yeah.
But we still get news from all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too much. I don't buy it.
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I think you should go take a look yourself. I'm going to unlock a part of the Suwabuki bypass. You should now be able to see the truth. Go to the edge of the world. To the outer walls of the city itself.
Whoa! What the hell?
It's TV man now.
How'd I agree to this shit?
Huh? You say something?
You ever think anything through on the Gucci?
Hey, I can get us back within 2 hours. Home before sundown, easy. Don't worry about it. How about you tell me a little bit about your grandma?
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice paddies.
Yeah?
Used to go to her place every summer. Walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
No kidding! I did the same thing in the countryside when I was a kid.
In the afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon. We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands. Then we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree up on the hill behind the house.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house, too. And we'd go catch cicadas off it.
Oh, yeah?
The
Strange.
watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
Not that weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No, but that's exactly what is weird here. Well, we're almost 15 kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so... Man.
going on?
Huh. This is what she was talking about.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site. It just goes on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end.
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
No way.
I can't believe it either. How could I? It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure, this isolated city, is the only world we've ever known.
Okay, cool. What got updated? Something locked up, right? No. Residential District Dome. A giant dome with a diameter of 30 kilometers holds an urban structure with Ashitaba City as its center. The world doesn't exist past the 30-kilometer boundary, and whoever steps past the residential zone gets false memories implanted, making them believe the world continues as normal inside the wall. 15 kilometers away from the center of Ashitaba City, while in the city... Wait a second. It said it was 30. Okay. 15 kilometers away from the center of Ashitaba City, while in the city, the sky and land seem to go on forever. But 15 kilometers away from it, there is nothing but an endless view of a giant mesh pattern structure. In order to get Shu Amiguchi to go to these outer walls, Miyuki Inaba unlocked part of the Suwabuki bypass. Okay. Cool.
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream.
Show?
Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. Back in my she was right. We found that weird barrier on the edge of town. Maybe I should listen to her more carefully. I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that. Now I've got myself wrapped up in some huge conspiracy. Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here.
Yeah, so okay, so they can't really leave. Can't leave. What was this dream? Yes, okay. Can't actually leave. Don't go to the cafeteria.
Wonder if Yuki-chan's here. Aha! Yuki-chan.
Quit following me.
Let's go to that tunnel again. We gotta get it on video. Send it to TV stations. Blow the lid off this story. If that was real, we gotta tell everyone.
Slow down. I got bigger fish to fry right now.
Hold on. What bigger fish? Because what we found was a huge fish, man. What's bigger than that?
I got detention.
Yeah, that's a big ass fish.
I kind of bombed the quiz. I mean, so bad that they're saying my test scores and my...
How do you get
paperwork don't
detention
make
for
sense.
bombing a quiz?
Usually I just ditch, but I just got into the same school as Nachan. I don't want to get kicked out over this dumb crap.
Is it a Japanese thing? You failed, so we're gonna give you detention?
Kisaragi. self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with... But
Oh,
if I
shit.
bump into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec. Could use a sugar boost. Yeah, a little pick-me-up should do it.
Okino! You son of a bitch! What do you know about drink carton canned soda?
Love me a little fizz. Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this. Yeah, I only really see this going one way. I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward. So what can I do? Amiguchi-kun.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Hey, Kurabe-kun.
Okino's gone.
Out again today?
Yeah, no
Right.
more
Let's
splits.
see. Why don't we go to your place this time? Don't you have the place to yourself right now? I
No,
wanna check it out.
no, he doesn't.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but, well, right now, I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so, sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright. Let's go to my place then.
Thanks.
So, just leave? Yeah, I guess so. Bye, Okino. There's Among Us. Among Us.
Done already? Sorry. Looks like all we've got is soda.
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
Sit down? No. Leave? No.
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food. Oh. You watched the video I lent you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I not?
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
For a B-movie? That just proves it's a masterpiece.
Damn, does that sound familiar? Stop looking at my records. Feel free to like scratch them and do the ricka thing.
Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about the TV stuff? He's one of the only people who might believe me. But how do I even bring it up? Don't want to get this wrong. I know if I don't make myself absolutely clear, I'll just come off as a crazy fanboy. Actually, Maybe I better keep my mouth shut.
Oh,
What's up?
just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious. I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home? Well, anyhow. Want to get food? We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of... Before I forget again, here you go. This one I brought with me. It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
Oh yeah?
Damn, I wonder if that has any secondary meaning.
And me.
Memory transfer complete. Now, open your eyes, Juro.
What the? What?
Maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate.
No, what? No.
Do you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least an older version of him. I see I was gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year we enter the 27th.
So this has to be Izumi, the original Izumi.
And how do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs. Not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there at least. So I'd really recommend you cooperate. You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector Zero. Brought me back as a ghost.
Yeah, this has to be
I brought
Izumi.
you back because we need to talk. You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research. Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it? Did you hit some snag with the method? Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy. Let's wake you up.
Oh boy, Oh! No! Or maybe yes? I don't know. This is not good.
The method was reliable. It's possible to download memory. Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisuragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back as a human.
This is incredible. How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, not even a second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. Copy me into this husk of tin. Then erase me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
Ida-kun,
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body.
Nope, that's not how identity
What's
works.
wrong with that?
That's not how identity works.
You know she's dead. The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back. Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please,
Oh wait, so he's literally going
You
to
know I love you.
put this one, not simply in a copy, but like in a
can't
new
support
body.
you.
Not the new body,
I can't support
the old
this.
body.
That explains why you woke me up. It sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
Who's that?
well,
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
shut up!
Juro Izumi. You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426, aren't you? Why did you wake him up?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check. Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done. I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android.
Huh?
Paranoia getting to you. You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
Fuck, man.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
There. Deleted. That should do it. You know he was just trying to mess with our heads. Are you mad at me?
Leave? Do I leave? I guess I leave. I'm curious how old Ida is here.
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button. Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me.
Oh shit.
And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
What happened?
Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy.
Ease me, son.
Sorry. But I need this body more than you do.
Uh-oh. 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 That's not good.
Whoops. Must have fallen asleep watching a video. Looks like Karabe-kun went home.
Oh no.
Yeah, the tape must have hit the end. It's automatically rewound. The dream just now feels like it started off the end of the last one.
Hello.
You saw the video.
Hello.
Hey!
Oh.
Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Hello.
Oh, you meant to her. I thought you were saying hi to me.
No.
My bad.
No, I was not saying hi to you. In fact, I don't want to talk to you.
Well, good. I'm just eating my Panda Express then.
Cool. But yeah, I was saying hello to Miss Miyuki Inaba here.
Damn, spoilers.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Burp. That's what I get for drinking water, I guess.
You know those awesome uncarbonated burps.
Yeah. Yeah. I got I got a Brita today. And, hopefully it saves me money instead of just buying gallon.
Oh, is that like those Soda Stream things?
No, it's like a water filtration system thingy.
Oh, for your sink.
Kind of. This one doesn't go on the sink, but rather it's a thing that it's like a pitcher you fill up with water.
See, we just bought like one of those water dispensers where you buy like giant 5-gallon jugs.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. And today when I went to the grocery store, they didn't have any, but they did have a Brita, and I was like, fuck it, I'll try this.
You're so mature, dude. That's an adult purchase. I'm proud of you.
Honestly, the funny thing is the way I first learned about it was
through making fun of someone who owned one.
No, it was in college. It was my freshman year of college. Someone had one, so it's just like, that's kind of weird.
Dude, did you graduate college?
Yeah.
We've never talked about school.
Yeah, I graduated from college. I graduated almost 4 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ.
And look at you now. Nothing but success, baby.
I live in a hotel room. But yeah, no, I graduated about 4 years ago.
I'm just glad you're not like those guys who, when they go to college, they make it that their entire identity. That's good, though.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, no. Go on.
It's funny because I was going to ask you a question that I feel like never comes up in our friend group until recently, but I don't think we've ever talked about this. Mac, are you a Pokemon fan?
I was when I was younger.
When did it lose you?
It really started to lose me around Gen 6. After X and Y. X and Y I was really, really disappointed with. Then Sun and Moon came out, and I was like, this story is really good, but I don't like the game. the game was way too handholdy, and it felt like it was there more to go to like jingle keys. It's like, wow,
So-
you are jingling those keys, but then the game was jingling the keys and not me.
So what's the last one you played then?
Sun and Moon.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Dang.
I completely
you missed
skipped
a lot
Sword.
then.
I completely skipped Sword and Shield.
I mean, honestly, that's fine. You could skip. I'm more surprised by like Legends.
Legend. Well, the thing is, I want to try Legends, but I also don't want to buy it. I want to pay for it. So
You know, those Pokemon games, they're notorious for their sales.
yeah, I know. No, I'm waiting for like a friend to get it, and then like he'll let me try it, see how I feel.
That is a good one. Of like, it's great, but it is a try before you buy because it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah, I specifically I'm if they release like a demo, I would be.
They will never. They
Yeah.
would never do that. I will say though, you have a higher chance of going into a Walmart and the Switch kiosk has a demo. They do Pokemon demos for the kiosk. They never do demos on the eShop.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, no, I want to try it eventually. Scarlet and Violet, I hope they're good, but even then, I feel like this is like in terms of like how they look so much better than Arceus, but it's also like, to me, it looks like a good Wii game still.
Damn. Damn.
My friend said it looked like a 3DS game, and I think they're being way too harsh or way too
I
nice.
think you need to dox who that friend is because clearly they've never seen a 3DS game in the last 10 years.
Yeah, no, I was just like, dude, what are you talking about? Like this looks better than a 3DS game. Maybe you could get this on like the new 3DS, maybe if you made a lot of concessions, but like this looks like a Wii game to me.
That's like when people like looking at Elden Ring are like, dude, Elden Ring looks like a 360 game, and I'm like, I don't think you've seen what Dark Souls 1 looks like.
Yeah. I would say I just had a really good comparison. It looks, outside of like the shading and like the overall art style, to me it looks like Pokemon Coliseum. No, not Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Battle Revolution.
Oh. So yeah, I thought you were to go for the GameCube one, like the Gale DX thing.
Oh, no. Honestly, I would say Arceus looks like those, but with better character models.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I hope it's good. I'm wondering how much of the gameplay is going to be like Arceus. A lot of people are saying it's taking after Arceus, but all they're really showing is its open world.
Yeah,
and that doesn't inherently mean...
Until they confirm it plays like Arceus, I'm not in. If it plays even remotely like Arceus, I'm in. But like, if it even smells like Sword and Shield, if there's a linear area and just a couple of big boy wild areas, I'm like, no, I'm out.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I didn't even want to touch Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just because it's just because they say open world and that it's big, and it looks like, oh, there's like big areas. That doesn't necessarily mean it's taking after Arceus. When I think of like the series taking after Arceus, I mean like in the gameplay mechanics, not in the open world. Because it could still just play like a standard Pokemon game. There's a lot more nuance than just it's an open world now. Which I will say, Arceus, from everything I've seen, Arceus actually looks like... I was worried they weren't going to fully understand why people, or like what people wanted, and they were just going to do Pokemon in an open world. But no, it actually seems like they completely reimagined a bunch of mechanics and stuff. So it actually seems like they understood what people wanted. The problem is just more how much time they were able to put into it to make it look good. I'm not a fan of the 3-year generation cycle, and I'm actually kind of upset that they announced Gen 9 at all.
Hot take. I think the open world in Arceus is a more fulfilling and fun open world than No More Heroes 1 or 2. And probably 3.
Say that one more time. I only heard like every other word.
I would say, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, I would say Pokemon Arceus has a better, more fleshed out like open world than all 3 No More Hero games.
I mean, No More Heroes is not a good example of open world, so you wouldn't necessarily. I wouldn't blame you for saying that.
I'm coming out there for like saying like No More Heroes. I think is like the bare minimum for where the bar you'll allow it to be. Like it never feels like they did the bare minimum, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
But Mac, I gotta say thank you for streaming because, as is tradition, I normally have to stream at the same time as you.
Yes.
And that did not happen today. So now I can enjoy your stream in peace.
Yeah. I'm talking to the pretty idol who is talking specifically to me and no one else, and she cares about me and no one else, and if I even see her with another man, I'm gonna pull a knife.
Just wait till everyone in chat realizes you're not even talking about the game.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just getting
your
it out there
real
right
life.
now. Fucking Amelia Watson is specifically my girlfriend. No one else. She only streams for me.
I bet. Oh my god, I've never thought about that, but there are probably dudes who watch VTubers with that mentality, aren't there?
Oh god, I don't know if you heard about all that Rusia shit that went down.
I probably
the same
don't want to know
day.
about it, huh?
It was literally the same. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't hear about it, but it happened literally the same day Russia started invading Ukraine. So it got like drowned out. Sort of. There was still like I'm not that into VTubers. I'll watch the occasional funny clip, but like that's kind of it. But I heard about this because there were still people talking about it. It was just most people were talking about Russia. It was apparently like Rusia, which is a Japanese VTuber with the same company. She apparently like pushed really hard on the whole like girlfriend experience thing, where they were very clearly like trying to milk and market towards lonely nerds who want girlfriends or want the nice things about girlfriends. And apparently she even sold like engagement rings. She sold engagement rings for her birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really sad. Well, anyway, while she was on stream, she gets a message from a guy saying, "Hey, I just got home and I'm ready to play. Let me know when you're done." And the thing is that Discord message popped up on stream.
Oh, so it was like her actual like significant other.
Potentially. I don't know.
And then everyone went on suicide watch, I'm assuming.
Yes. It was really funny watching a bunch of people freak out. But apparently and sadly, about a week or so later, she was let go and fired because her contract was terminated because she apparently divulged company information she wasn't supposed to. And I'm wondering if she wasn't supposed to have anyone on that Discord account other than like people that were pre-approved. I'm wondering if that might have been it, because I don't think this is something that just happened at the same time. I think there was some kind of like things. I feel like something happened. But yeah, that's fucked. Idol industry is fucked. Japan, you guys need to start fucking other people, not imaginary anime girls. And then also fix your fucking business culture, your work culture. It is genuinely toxic and horrifying.
But also, don't delay my video games, please.
Don't delay my video games. If you delay them at all, I will do something unspeakable.
Subscribe to a VTuber.
I will subscribe to a VTuber, and I will watch them.
Can we give your chat? Can we give your chat a deal alert?
What's up?
SMT5's Collector's Edition is now at an all-time low on Walmart. I'm double checking right now. On Walmart and Amazon, it is 100 bones.
Damn. I'll probably retweet that. I'm actually gonna go get a snack real quick, and if you tweet it out, I'll retweet it.
Okay.
Cause no, that's genuinely like a good deal. I like the Collector's Edition.
I liked it at 120. I extra like it for $100.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back.
Mac is back. I'm prepping my own thing. Getting the Amazon link.
Mac.
Mac died.
Oh no, I didn't get the notification he was streaming.
It's okay. It's just me, though.
Hello, Spencer. How are you?
I am good. How are you today, Senor El Cresto?
I am doing good. I am attempting to put together a contest for the Stella Glow server.
Ooh. Is it whoever can draw the best Rule 34 Stella Glow art gets $34 in eShop credits?
Ironically, it is art themed. It's for the anniversary, and I'm trying to get enough money to put down like a $100 reward for first, 50 for second, and 25 for third.
You are dedicated. That is a high-ass reward.
Mm-hmm. So I plan on announcing it like a month or two before the anniversary to give people a bit of a buffer, give people the time to relax, be like, okay, I don't have to rush it. It's not like it's in 2 weeks. So they can, be a bit, more relaxed, but I still need to make money, and that's why I plan on selling some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards once prices start going up again.
Yeah, what kicked off Yu-Gi-Oh? I was always wondering why Yu-Gi-Oh really bolstered in price again.
Master Duel. Master Duel has really invigorated people's love for the TCG and OCG.
See, I thought it was something like besides that, but I mean, either way, like as someone who enjoys Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm here for it either way. But also, I've gotten into Yu-Gi-Oh TCG on and off too many times, and I'm like, I can't get back. I'll gladly enjoy it, but it is also one of those things where it's like I'll just enjoy the show, watching other people play it, talking about it, and actually, like the day I crack a pack again, that's where something terrible went wrong, probably.
Well, if you ever want to get some cards but don't want to pay for a pack or anything, I can give you some of mine.
So, believe it or not, I found the best way ever to get out of cards without losing my collection. I sold all of my cards to my buddy who still plays, and he just has them all. So if I ever wanted to actually play with them, I could just use my friend's cards that he bought from me.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, because I was pretty into it all the way up until probably right before Synchros, and then I got really into it with Zexal, with all the XZ cards. Back when I was stupid and was like, I'll have all the XZ monsters. How many could there be?
A lot.
And as soon as they introduced variant, like what was it, 39C or the letter variants and stuff, I'm like, oh god, there's never going to be an end to these, are there?
Oh yeah, 100%. Currently, if you wanted to collect all the numbers, I think they are done making majority of the numbers. There are probably still a few unreleased ones that were never shown in the anime, but, whatever.
Okay, I'm back.
Mac, I didn't get the notification for your stream, I'm sorry.
Oh, you bet. Well...
What are you eating, though?
A cookie.
Is it a good cookie?
Yes.
Good.
It's a chocolate candy cookie. Not M&M, but chocolate candy.
Legally distinct.
Yes. I'm looking. There's actually it really is just an M&M, but without the M. Anyway, continuing on with the idol who is talking specifically to me and no one else.
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Oh wait, what the fuck?
What you saw wasn't a video. Every
Okay, hold on. I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you, watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea, he doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him?
He's talking? What?
Yeah, we were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
That's how it appears to you, yes.
So...
I keep seeing that guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark. The plan is meant to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet. And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa.
To be continued.
Oh shit, man.
Oh, I can do more Ryoko Shironome.
Oh, SMT Collector's Edition is only $99 on Amazon.
Spencer literally just mentioned that before I got up.
Oh, it's because I put it in the stream chat.
Oh. The strange dreams that Amaguchi has been seeing were actually the past experiences of Tetsuya Ida, who looks near identical to him. In order to protect Project Ark, Miyuki Inaba expressed that she wants to learn his thoughts. Is there anything else I have unlocked that was updated? No. Cool. Swear to God. Now, where is all this stuff in the timeline? Okay, I figured that would have been, like, right after. So, Elcrest, how's your last week been?
It's been good. I get spring break because I have spring break pretty much now.
Cool. I think, the college I live literally a minute from, I think they're hitting spring break this week.
Oh, neat.
Mac, you started at like what, 7 today?
Streaming?
Yes.
No, it was 8 for me. 8 o'clock for me.
Okay, well, in the shadow realm known as the Midwest, it was 7. Okay, all right.
Yes.
I will be back. I'm gonna drop in on something, try and make a business move, get Macca code for Ultimax, and get Stella Glow to Greenlit. So I'll be right back.
Cool.
Thank you.
He's gonna go do a lot of stuff.
If he gets you a code for Ultimax, I want one too.
Oh. Hold on. Jiro Karabe and Kyuta Shiba come to hang out at Shu Amaguchi's place. As Karabe's leaving, he tells Amaguchi about the terrible dream he had recently. Wait. Are these the same event?
Yo, what the fuck?
I think these are the same event. Okay.
That's trippy.
I'm redoing this one because I need to compare and contrast because these are apparently the same event.
Man, Amiguchi's place is the best. Any game you want to play, he's got it. He really is a rich kid, huh? I'm jealous. Ah, crap! Don't talk to me right now. You'll break my concentration.
What game is
You wanted a
that?
drink, right? You cool with soda?
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
I can't see. Just one more, okay? I need to try that again. If I die this time, I'll switch with you. I can't see.
Okay, so it's not 1-to-1 because so it's not 1-to-1. I just did this scene, but from Amiguchi's perspective. So far,
Right.
it's not 1-to-1 because when you're playing as Amiguchi and you bring the soda, Kurabe is turning the console off before you give him the soda.
Right. So hang on. If I'm correct, there are different. This is like a different time loop or whatever.
No, I think these are literally the same event, just from two different perspectives.
It's getting dark.
Then that's
We should
weird.
probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right?
I think this is from all the way back in the
I
prologue.
already paid for my ramen last
Huh.
time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food.
Damn. That means I've got to pay too.
Oh, did you watch the video?
Hey, I'm not going to ignore a friend's recommendation.
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. That's
Eggman?
interesting.
Yeah, these are the
Definitely
exact.
not for casuals.
Yeah, this is the exact same. The only difference is the game is not on,
B-movie? That just
and I
proves
can
it's a
explain why the
masterpiece.
game would not be on in the other one.
Why?
It's kind of spoilery. I don't think you were here for
Okay.
for when that happened. I don't know if you'd want to know or not.
I mean, I don't really care.
This dude is not here.
Oh,
The dude playing the game is not actually here.
I had a feeling there was something to do with that.
Kurabe is imagining this guy.
Oh shit.
I can't see.
And then
So wait, is the console actually off then?
the console is off. Kurabe was turning the console off when you walked up to him and
Just
gave him the
learning
soda.
something about you.
Wait a second, that means
Into Western music.
that him saying he has to pay, that's
Thought you'd be
Kurabe's
into the idol
mind.
scene. Miyuki and Nana.
Yes.
She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
I mean, you know how it is.
Yeah, this is the exact same scene. This is the exact same scene.
I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home?
Well, the person I'm living with is, I can't put the blame on her. I'm the one with
Yes,
the
you
problem.
can.
If I'm around her too long, I might...
No, I think you can put the blame on her.
Want to get food?
So then we go.
We're leaving.
Hold on, I'm almost done.
That part did not happen at all.
We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of... Before I forget again, here you go.
Is that the sequel to that sci-fi flick? Alright, let's check it out when we get back. We can watch it together.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, not in the mood for horror?
That's not it. Sorry, it's just... I think I've been
I think
watching
this
too many
part
movies
here is
lately.
different too.
I'm getting kind of scared. I keep having weird dreams.
Again?
In the dream, I went insane. I killed everyone around me, including Fuyusaka-san. And
So this is the other Juro then,
Yakushiji too.
the older one, right?
So now I feel
The
anxious
the
when
one
Yoshida-
talking right now is
I'm scared.
Kurabe.
I
And the
might
other,
actually
and the
kill
one
her.
who's describing is Juro.
The one he's
The other
describing
Juro.
is Juro Izumi.
Right.
So essentially there are 3 Juros. There's Juro Izumi, the adult, who is like a villain. There's Juro Izumi, who is this guy, but like it's this guy, but he's innocent and like a good person, and like also a child. He's like 15 or something. And then there's Juro Kurabe, who is the dude we play as, who is who was born from Izumi. He's in the same body as the good Izumi, but he's a different person with fake memories implanted.
Right.
Inawa's goal. Then we go around. Okay, so that happened prior. And that's weird that it happens after, though, when I'm playing. So, when I was playing through Amiguchi stuff, I first went down this path. I got these 2 events, and then they would flash back to these 2 events that happened the night prior.
All right.
But once I did those, and I went back in, then I got... Oh, damn it, where is it? Then I got these. Huh. Maybe, I guess I could have done these first, and I just didn't go down that route, because it seemed like the reason why I did these was because what caused these events to happen had like, didn't happen. Or I had already did it. But I guess it's just that was purely based on, like, choice.
This is weird.
Amiguchi. Go back in! More Amiguchi. To restore Tomi Kisaragi to original body, Tetsuya Ida attempted to extract information from 426, but 426 tricked him and took over Kisaragi's body instead.
Fuyusaka too. The dreams we're seeing are actual events from the past. And it turns out this place is actually isolated?
Oh yeah, that was the other thing, the other path I went down.
And how do you know all this?
First.
Oh, you know,
Essentially, the idol talking to me through the TV
who the heck do I
was
even
like,
talk to about this?
I care about you,
If I just tell
I'm
the
trying to
truth,
help
throw me in a
you,
loony bin.
I need to show you something. You need to leave the city. I just unlocked one of the freeways or something. Go there and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then the sequence was him going there, and in the process, he goes into a tunnel, and then the tunnel just starts to turn into this giant mesh that goes on forever.
That is actually kind of creepy.
And what's revealed is this entire city is the only thing that exists. It's about 30 kilometers, with a 15-kilometer radius.
Oh shit!
It is 30 kilometers, and everyone has been implanted with fake memories about leaving this town.
Right.
But
so
in reality,
he's the first to discover it.
Say one more time.
So is he the first to discover it?
Seemingly. And to be honest, I kind of had a theory that might have been the case, because a little while ago, based on things I was piecing together, as well as the fact that whenever you time travel, you don't go to, like, it doesn't say go to 1945, it says go to Sector 0 or whatever. I have this theory that you're not time traveling.
You're just going to different sectors.
You're actually going to different domes that are simulating different time periods.
Oh, fuck. That means... Okay, I like that.
Mm-hmm. That was my theory, and that is just kind of reinforcing it, where it's like, okay, these are sectors. if he had kept going, he might have ended up in a different time period, quote unquote time period.
Right. So in that case, then that means there are different versions of them in different sectors, right?
Potentially, there's also, I mean, they've already established cloning is a thing. They've also established robots, specifically the dreams that Amaguchi is having of Tetsuya Ida, which is an older version of himself, or an older version of a dude who looks just like him. He built, after the adult evil Juro Izumi killed a bunch of people. One of them was Tomi Kisaragi. Tetsuya Ida built a robot android version of Tomi and then digitized Tomi's brain and personality and consciousness and uploaded it into the robot.
That is fucking weird, man.
And the game's this what I really like is this game is touching on themes of identity and like when is it like, oh, you are a clone of me, or like at what point does it become a separate identity and not the same person? And I really like that.
That makes me question if the older Juro Izumi, he's dead for all we know, correct?
Yes, but in another dream that Amaguchi had, Tetsuya Ida, who made the android, he digitized the adult Izumi consciousness and was talking to him.
Right, so that is how we see the adult Izumi in that, like, loop thing when Josuke is trying to find the key.
Potentially, yeah. Another thing, which this ties back to the dude playing video games who isn't actually there. That is actually Izumi.
Wait, both are Izumi?
So what it is it was revealed. So as soon as I finish playing all 13 characters and then I go back to Juro, I immediately noticed this character does not appear in any other campaign. This character does not appear in any other campaign. And I was like, whoa, wait, what the fuck? And then I kept playing, and eventually it's revealed that he is actually a program that is that was created or is being employed by adult Izumi to essentially turn Juro Kurabe back into Izumi.
So what does this have to do with the cat? Is the cat? Wait.
I think it's totally possible that the cat is also Izumi because they all share Shiba, adult Izumi, and the cat all share a voice actor, and it has been confirmed that Shiba and Izumi are the same person. So I think the cat is also Izumi.
So that means if the cat is also Izumi, then there are 4 Izumi, 4 Juros running around. One's digital, one is a program, one's a fucking cat, and one doesn't have memories.
Yes.
Fucking batshit insane game, I love it.
Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, good news. My friend just shared great news about the war in Ukraine.
Right.
Vladimir Putin's black belt has been revoked by the International Taekwondo Organization.
Yes, that will surely stop
that'll help. That'll solve things.
I mean, I get it. It's good fans take it like you don't support him, but at the same time,
dude, you know what?
What?
I think the best way to stop this is to just don't send Russia superhero movies. You know, hold that back. Don't give it to them.
We shouldn't have had the Russian Super Captain America and Black Widow. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ironically, that doesn't age well considering what is happening now.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie, but I do like that actor. I do like that actor.
The movie's honestly kind of mid, but the actor makes it. I love him.
Every one of my friends who has seen it has said it is mid at best.
But I would see that movie again just for that actor alone.
He's a good actor. I like him. I like most people, I first saw him in Stranger Things. And he does a great job there, and I've seen him in other things, and he's really good. Apparently Hellboy was not good, though.
The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened.
Another thing, if we are not actually time traveling, that actually makes the timeline of story events make infinitely more sense in terms of understanding it. Because it is not, we are jumping all across time. It is, these things are actually happening one after another in linear time. They're just taking place in different areas.
So, wait, who's the woman in the skin-tight black suit again?
That is Morimura.
Morimura. So that means if each Morimura is different, and we've seen a shit ton of Morimuras.
Yeah, there's...
How many fucking Morimuras are there?
So there's Nurse Morimura, who is just the Morimura in the black skin-tight suit in disguise. There's her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one person. Then there's Fuyusaka, Iori Fuyusaka, who I am suspecting is a clone of her because she looks exactly the same. And not only that, but we've seen in certain story segments, we see what looks like Fuyusaka being called Morimura. And then there is Chihiro, which is confirmed a clone of Morimura that was placed in the 1945 sector and was allowed to just live things out. But then if need be, they can activate Morimura's memories in that clone and turn her into Morimura.
Oh, what the fuck? So hang on, is that also the nerd, or how many fucking... Wait,
yeah.
So which... Wait. What the fuck? Which is which?
I haven't had this much fun with Identity since reading Fire Punch, because a lot of people who read Fire Punch legitimately think by the end of it that the story is incest.
Oh.
But it's not. I think the themes and like what the story's trying to say fly over people's heads. And I don't think it ends with incest. Because I understand that a lot of what it's talking about is it talks a lot about identity and at what point is someone not the same person they were, and how people will take up different roles and be actors in different ways depending on what is being demanded of them, both voluntarily and involuntarily. But also, people misunderstand a lot of things and think the story is saying incest is good, but it's not. I legitimately don't think it's saying that. I think that's people not understanding what the story is about.
You know, people, they'll always not understand. I mean, how many people don't understand SMT5's story?
A lot of people, but also I understand the story, and it's also not great. It just has a lot of good ideas, I think.
I think on paper it's a good story. It just wasn't executed the best.
No, the execution's not great. And it's also just, it reeks of like something. I'm confident some things were cut. Like, there's no way this was always what the story was intended to be.
In other words, are you ready for the remaster re-release that includes all cut content, 3 new fucking Dante from DMC, Raito Kusunoa, I don't know who Joker.
I still, I am a little surprised that we didn't get any Joker skin in SMT5. I would have been okay with that, but I know others would have been pissed.
Honestly, like, I get... If there is anything, I am glad SMT3 got the appreciation it did in 5. That was some good-ass DLC.
Mm-hmm. I like that DLC. It feels very appropriate for what it's doing. I will say I don't think it should have been paid. I think it should have been in the game, but I'm just not a fan of Atlus's DLC practices, period.
I mean, when has Atlus ever had good DLC? The only time I can sort of excuse it is Dante because of the circumstances, but even then, like, no.
Yeah, no, I legitimately think I can't think of any time Atlus has had DLC in which I felt it was totally fine. I don't know.
Yeah, Atlus is just not good at it. Then again, I don't think Royal has any deal. Royal itself is just DLC. Let's face it.
Royal does have DLC.
Wait,
but it's just more costume DLC.
Oh yeah, I remember now. That's a stupid stuff.
Oh
for
God!
A character you...
No, it's mostly costume DLC, but then there's one piece of DLC that is actually fucking bullshit.
What is it?
So the costume DLC is whatever. That's whatever. I think the costumes and how, like, when you equip whatever, depending on what costume is equipped to Joker, it changes the battle music. I think that's really cool. But overall, whatever. I don't care. You know what DLC is actually bullshit in Persona 5 Royal?
What?
Joker's third tier persona is locked behind DLC.
So stupid. That's so stupid. I remember that now. I just don't think about it because I already, like, I got it because, like, I want the third tier persona, but it's so stupid.
Oh, well, I think the official statement was, like, we couldn't work it into the plot, so we decided to include it as DLC. Bullshit. It doesn't need to work into the plot. One, you have the plot, just rewrite it so that he gets... was it Raul? I think it is. He gets Raul as part of the final battle, like, every fucking Ultimate Persona, you get it as part of the final battle. Just do that.
But even then, I feel like Face
easy.
Denial is just much better of an Ultimate Persona for Joker. I feel like that is third tier and Raul is the second tier.
It's so stupid. It's really stupid. I don't like it. Who is here?
It is I.
Ringo.
Oh, Ringo. Hello. We were just ranting about.
You guys...
Did you hear what I was ranting about?
A little bit.
Persona.
Persona 5 Raul is DLC. That's bullshit.
Who the hell's Raul?
That is Joker's second that's his third tier Persona Ultimate.
Oh, this is for Royale?
Yeah.
I have not played any of Royale.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Sounds dumb.
Yeah. But yeah, it is what it is.
The way she describes it.
But yeah, I should get back to doing this because I actually want to play a lot of this tonight. I feel like I haven't been playing enough of this in the last few streams.
Been too busy playing Elden Ring.
No. My roommate's doing that.
Fun game.
Well, it's not just our names.
Let me reload this stream because it's being a little choppy on my end. Call this stream buggy because it's got the chop fruit. We make jokes here. Bad jokes. But jokes.
Okay, so this one I just go down. There's no choices here. I just got to figure out what to do.
So, how you doing? What's new?
I'm doing all right. Did you see how you are the protagonist of the next SMT spinoff?
Devil Survivor 2?
Soul Hackers 2.
Soul Survivor? Yeah. Soul Hackers 2, that's the one.
Yeah. You are the protagonist of it.
I saw that. I was like, hey, they finally added me into a game.
Yeah.
I did it. I'm that cool.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how much you've seen, but there's a lot of discourse surrounding it.
I've heard some things, but not many. Wasn't it like people were calling it like a port of a mobile game or something? Or like that it looked like a mobile game?
Wait, what?
No, before they properly revealed it, they were teasing it, and in all of the teasers, it looked not great. But now that we've seen it completely blatantly, it looks a lot better. But
Wait, is this about Soul Hackers 2?
Yes.
You can check out Macca's discussion on it on his channel.
Yes.
Go do that after the stream.
Yes, do that. But it's more so the fact that it looks very quote unquote anime. It's very like, you know, bright, saturated colors, cute anime girls. And then also the combat, from what they've described, we haven't really seen it, but from what they've described, it just sounds like Persona 5. But I feel like it's still too early to make that call. I think we need to see proper gameplay. But it does, from everything we've seen, it does seem more like Persona, where demons are like equipment that allow you to do different magic as opposed to an actual party member. But yeah, I think a lot of people are just being too harsh on the art style. I think you can prefer the original, because the original was like 90s cyberpunk anime, and I feel like this is still cyberpunk anime. It's just the modern equivalent of that same idea of going for what looks for fucking modern anime cyberpunk. And there are some people that are literally just saying like, fuck this game, it looks like garbage, it looks awful, and I think those people are overreacting like crazy. But yeah, I'm still excited for it after a week.
Yeah. Do you think it'll be a game that I'll have to play the first one to hop into the second?
No, I highly doubt it. It. All of the
Soul, to give it a go then.
All of the games in the Devil Summoner series have been pretty standalone story-wise. There might be some returning characters, but it's not needed for you to have played the previous games to get it. It's more like, oh hey, it's this character or that character or whatever. It'll also be the first game that I ever play where I don't have to enter in my name and it'll still sell my name. Yeah. Also, it's the first Atlas game in like over a decade to have a female protagonist, and it's the first Atlas game in God, I don't even know how long, to have a protagonist that actually talks and is not a silent protagonist. They like actually talk.
About the main character of Persona 4 Arena, Yunaro Kamito.
Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
I'm just fucking with you.
Would Tatsuya and Maya count technically? Because they talk in different games, but are still technically protagonists.
I'm gonna say no because they're the protagonist in a different game from the one where they talk.
Right.
I'm gonna say no there, but no, that is still. That's also still reasonable. But yeah, no.
What is the last game where a main character talks for Atlas?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
The main character in that was
honestly thinking Catherine, but I don't think that's Atlas, right?
Catherine is. Yeah, Catherine. What the fuck what the fuck is wrong with me? I completely blanked on Catherine.
Catherine's like Catherine's over a decade old. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, what all the kids are talking about.
Yeah.
I don't recall the player character talking in Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
He literally talks. There's no like text only. He talks through all of his lines.
Is this a Switch?
He literally has a song.
Shows you how much I played that game. I got through
know.
like the first dungeon on the Wii U and then I stopped.
I didn't remember. I knew he sung, but I didn't remember him talking.
Hilariously, the first dungeon is the worst in the game. It's like the most slow and like methodical. Every other dungeon is really, really fun, and like I think the dungeons in TMS are considerably better than. Oh god, what's like a? Oh yeah, P5, because P5 came out like a year after, and like for me, I was like, oh my god, dude, TMS has way better dungeon design than P5, which is hilarious to say out loud.
Well, let's be honest, P5 was trying to be more accessible to the average person because they were trying to make.
I thought some of the dungeons were good.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying the overall quality is better in the TMS dungeons. There's nothing saying I don't think the dungeons are bad in P5. I just think they are above that quality.
They're pretty great. My only problem is just how slow that some of them can be. Like, just like the space area, just traveling between the gates just takes forever, and then the puzzle with the rat.
Now, Mac, did you do the thing with Ringo yet?
Do what thing?
Did you do the thing?
Did you mean the Soul Hackers thing?
Yeah, did you tell him about Ringo?
Yes, I did. Yeah, we were actually talking about that.
Yeah, we were talking about how I'm in a game.
Damn it.
Well,
I mean, at least this is recorded, so at least I'll be able to hear it.
Yeah. Actually, Ringo, have you seen the trailer?
I watched like 10 seconds to be like, hey, I'm in a game.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I need to watch the rest of it. I've been really slacking, I'll be honest.
I don't know, dude. If you've already gone through the effort of clicking the video and you're 10 seconds in and you're like, I'll get back to this later, that says a lot about what you think that trailer was.
It was more so I was busy at the time because I got pinged about it, and I was like, oh, I'll check that's what's out, and then I saw my name, and I was like, oh, okay. And then something distracted me, like whether it was just work or whatever. And
you were like, finally, something named Ringo that's not about a Jav artist. So I've won.
Yeah. Well, the only other game protagonist that I've seen that also shares my name is Puyo Puyo's.
Oh yeah,
which is still secondary because Arl is also more of a main character than Ringo is, but.
So I'm sorry if I missed a lot. I did not think it was going to be gone that long. I ended up having to.
Bro, how much did you smoke? You're really gone.
You ended up having to what?
Oh, 2 business calls, a business email I had to write up, and then I did an unboxing video for good measure.
Neat.
Damn.
Oh, by the way, has anyone seen that new Persona art that just dropped?
No.
Well,
the one where they're all dressed up?
Yeah, yes, the one where Maya really looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No, why is no one talking about this? Literally, like, I'm not even, like, memeing here. I unironically think the best-looking person from that new art of them all dressed up, I think you, with his white suit, fucks way harder than everybody.
I personally really like... Honestly, though, I put it in the chat. You really does look like he's about to, like, fucking show up to some regal shit. I'm just saying. But my personal favorite is Maya.
They all look great, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not just streaming a game.
Initial impressions, I'd have to say, I still enjoy Femc's outfit the best. I do think Yu Murakami looks so, like, dapper AF.
Sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, it's cool.
I just thought of something. Wouldn't it be sad if Elcrest, for as much as Elcrest loved Stella Glow, didn't actually own a physical copy of Stella Glow?
Oh, no, I own a physical copy. I own a digital copy. I'm going to get another physical copy that I'm going to get signed by all the voice actors.
We need to get you the Japanese copy because it was done by a different publisher.
If you get me the American, Japanese, and European copies, like, I will be happy.
Oh god, dude! Hey, it is region lock, so at least there'd be a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot about my Discord reactive image because I changed it when I was doing a different collab.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
My bad, let me change that.
Oh my god! You look so why are you getting ready to? Why are you?
It's the Jacko blocking pose.
Why are you in a Jacko pose?
Because I got the art.
Wacko Jacko.
If I was to commission art of Mac Frost doing the Jacko pose, I would do it where his face is just planted on the ground. Cause
wait, is this the part where you get shot?
Maybe. Oh shit, maybe.
What's got you so spaced out?
Gucci. Just got shit on my mind.
Because I think
Mac, I forgot who did your channel art.
Ratupi.
Something weighing you down?
Nick G.
Alright, I fixed it.
Hey,
talk.
Remember when I skipped school?
Hello? Yeah, I fixed it.
Yeah, you fixed it.
You fixed it. Good
I
on
completely forgot, and then I was like, oh, let me tune into the stream. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
My bad.
What about it?
Yeah,
I'm playing with acrylic stands because I'm 9.
stuck in the
Yeah, this would make a lot more sense. Okay, this part would make a lot more sense with my current running theory that is being proven more and more right.
That's about what I figured.
What's your theory?
There is no time travel. Don't say shit.
What's going on with you?
I know, that's why I said, oh my god, because I was like, I can't.
You know that pop star, Miyuki Inaba?
Oh my god, I lost the ability to words.
I don't know what to do.
Well, if you're gonna make me feel stupid for asking.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Oh, this is 100% it. This is 100% it, Elcrest.
Yakushiji-san from Class 1C.
I really hope that
Bandage girl?
she gets shot in this. I do not like her.
Wait, who do you not like?
Girl with long hair.
Yakushiji.
Oh, wow.
Is she Bandage Girl?
No.
No.
She's a clingy girlfriend meme.
Yeah, I don't like her at all.
You'll see why in like a second.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of them all the time. Oh, wow.
My lord, who's using the outside sliding door?
Ringo.
Oh, sorry.
Someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. So, what do you need?
Here we go. Yeah.
I hate her.
Hurt a little anyway.
I do not like her at all.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
I want to punch her.
Transmitting.
She's like the most twisted magical girl arc ever.
Yeah.
I really do not like her.
What is this? Where am I? Wait a minute. Is this the robot I saw in my dreams? Whoa, shit, this thing flies!
Wow, look at you! You just caused a large amount of property damage, you idiot!
Let's go.
They fly now?
They fly now.
I hope to God that TT Games includes that line in Lego Star Wars.
I hope so.
It's a Sentinel. All ministries and agencies, and the U.S. military.
There is no U.S. military!
Scrambles.
There's always a U.S. military.
Weapons won't do much against a Sentinel. We don't know who's on it or
He's just flying up.
I'm surprised he hasn't pointed out.
He's off screen.
still ascending.
There we go. What's it trying to do?
That's Sentinel. I believe that's the last aerial lightweight.
Let me know when you guys want a spoiler. I can tell you what the true meaning of 13 Sentinels is all about.
It's about
About
20
friendship.
Sentinels.
No, it's actually about how Japan first came to import their first 12-pack of Baja Blast. It's really an inspiring tale.
Damn.
We just needed the 13th one.
Yeah.
13 Baja Sentinels.
Oh shit, he in space now.
He's in green space.
It's different from regular space.
You can still
It's
kind of
green.
tell this is all 2D. This is just layered 2D. By the way, space is moving behind him.
Spacer.
Is that really space?
You've bypassed the upper shield. You are now outside the enclosure.
I'm outside the wall now. So
I don't think I'll be able to stay around.
Actually, I
too
like this.
long,
That shot
unfortunately.
didn't do shit to him.
what does all this mean? I saw a lot of these huge robots in my dreams, but
That shot didn't do shit to him. I love it.
That is Sentinel number 20. And you are its operator.
does Yakushiji work for you?
The Sentinel was never meant to be transmitted. They found us.
Who's they?
Intruders from another district.
Okay, yeah, I think your theory's right, Matt.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I gotta head out. I will catch you guys later.
See ya, man.
Thanks
Have a
for
good one, Ringo.
sorry for stopping by for such a short time, but wanted to
you're
stop by
fine.
and say hey, what's going on. So.
How dare you socialize on this stream?
How dare
Oh. Alright, take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Whoa! We're going down!
Big.
you? If you're in space, the propellers aren't gonna do anything.
I'm glad you guys haven't been spoiled on this game.
What the? Amiguchi?
Hey, it's Yuki-chan. I knew it. It's like I keep saying, we gotta be soulmates. Good timing, too. Kinda hoped I'd see you one more time before I died.
You're seriously still talking this crap even now?
You.
Is that thing yours?
Sentinel number 20, transmitting.
It's gone.
I'm just glad I didn't crash somewhere with people.
You gotta tell me what happened.
Oh, hi.
We'll take over from here.
Oh my god, sticker. What is it? Stickler for Smash. Lego Movie Game out of the 13 Sentinels might be the best take I've heard all night.
Four Eyes.
So wait, who was the Four Eyes guy again, Mac? Is that like future show?
So this dude is named Tetsuya Ida, but he is nothing like the other Tetsuya Ida. So there's multiple
So many
Tetsuya
questions.
Idas.
So many questions.
Allow me to be direct.
I mean, at least you'll get answers, though.
I can guarantee your safety. If not, you will be
This game deals a lot with the concept of like identity and stuff, and I really like that.
You know
Who
something?
am I?
I really, really hate being talked down to. Especially from guys like you.
Easy, Amiguchi.
Yuki-chan, you know this guy?
She is a member of our organization.
What?
You were part of her assignment. She was sent to monitor pilots like you. That's why she was transferred to Sakura High School.
No way. Tell me he's kidding.
Amiguchi,
I suggest you...
Oh shit, he looks disgusted.
Yeah, you pissed.
For Takamiya's sake, if nothing else.
Yeah, I think he actually was offended at the fact that she wasn't there of her own will.
Yeah. Okay, to the roof. Yep, same event. These are the same events. Then they see it, he's up in space, and then he line back down. Then, like, nothing else happened. And he's locked. So now we move on back to...
TT Games better make Lego 13 Sentinels.
Oh, hell yeah!
What?
TT Games better make Lego 13 Sentinels.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. It'd be cursed, but it would be amazing.
Yeah,
I'd pay for it.
Yeah, I forgot that I have it so anytime someone does a super chat, which by the way, thanks for the super chat. Anytime someone does a super chat, it actually reads out with text to speech, the super chat, and Demi Crow said that. That would be amazing, amazingly cursed, but amazing.
We'd all buy it though.
Yes, absolutely yes. Honestly, I want to see. Excuse me. I want to see a Lego game of like some weird stuff. Like not even like the predictable things. I want them to do.
Like, did you hear what's coming out this year?
Lego Star Wars. That's the weirdest one.
No. 2K has commissioned TT Games to make Lego sports games.
What?
Yeah. So one of them that is at least confirmed with in terms of development wise is they're doing a Lego football game for the World Cup.
That's weird. I mean, I guess. I think that's weird just purely because that's not going to be a game that's going to be able to fit within their framework.
Oh,
it's all weird.
Is that the android that got possessed?
I saw something that looked like a
yes.
But what Goto and Shinonome said
I think
maybe they let me go.
I'll be right back. I need a water.
Go water. But yeah, I want them to do like a weird property, a Lego game based on a weird property.
You are like me, and you unironically would play Lego Breaking Bad.
Yes. Or even like I don't know, like Lego My Hero Academia or something. Like just something completely out of the box and like, oh, okay, sure.
Nachon was hiding a box in the locker room. Come to think of it, that projector I hid looks a lot like a box too. Could it be the same one?
I better get my
Are you
AAA Lego
enjoying
Chima
the battle gameplay any more, less, or neutral?
I have not played it in a long time.
Yep, that sounds like me.
Yeah.
I pushed it all back until I had to play it.
Yeah. I better get my AAA Lego Chima game.
Dang, dude. I mean, if you said Ninjago, people might be in with you, but I don't know where the Chima defenders are. They're no Bionicle.
Yeah. I legitimately forgot about Chima until right now.
As a owner of the Lego Chima video game on PlayStation Vita, I'm not allowed to forget.
Oh, damn.
It's actually not a bad game. Surprisingly not a bad game. That was one of those rare ones. Do you remember when Lego games would do the handheld exclusive entries?
Yes.
It was one of those.
That's that's a thing. I had Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga for DS.
Okay, well that's bad. Like that's not good. Although honestly, that's one of those things. Like that's such a technical, like crazy thing though that like I can't believe that happened at all. That I almost give it a pass just because it's so weird. That I'm like, you know what? You shouldn't have been able to do this, so you get a pass. Oh, I'm really sad. I have all these acrylics out now, and they look really nice, but I feel like I would rather display them when I move. So I think they might have to go back in the box. Sorry, Monarch acrylic stands.
Let's get rid of Iba.
I just remembered I had something to do. We're done investigating for the day. Smells like mold in here.
She did not make a blech sound. She made a sound.
Smells like mold in here.
Skylanders Superchargers Racing for 3DS and Wii needs a modern console port.
Agree. Skylanders Supercharged Racing for 3DS and Wii needs a modern console port.
Oh my god. You know what? I'll say this. Unironically, I think if Microsoft paid the money to make it happen, and they made a Skylanders Ultimate Collection where it is all of the past games remastered with all of the figures for $60, I bet you that would sell a shit ton.
I legitimately, years from now, think that they will eventually release a full, like, Skylanders collection where if you don't... They might not sell the figures, but...
Oh, no, they'll never do the figures again.
They might not sell
hold
the
on.
figures.
Have you actually played a Skylanders game?
I have not, no.
I played the last one because if you remember, they did Crash Bandicoot in that one.
Yes, they did.
That was the pre-Insane Trilogy tie-in, and I was like, I'll buy it just because there was a Crash Bandicoot Collector's Edition with it. And I'm like, it was worth it just for the Crash Bandicoot and Neo Cortex figures alone, which was true. And I played it. I was like, this is a legitimately fun game, and it was so fun. I bought it. You probably don't remember this, and you're well within your rights not to. One of the 5 physical Switch launch games was Skylanders on Switch, and I bought that version. And what was interesting about it was the only game they'd ever done it with where there was no base, and you could scan them all into the controller like an amiibo, and you could just load them all up into your game, so you never had to actually have the figures after you scanned them in once.
See, like that's what I think they would do. If they were to do a compilation, they would they'd make it so that you either just unlocked all the figures or you had access to them from the beginning. But actually, no, they would make it so you'd have to unlock the figures somehow, and then they would offer
no shame, but I need you to guess because if you know, I would be more amazed. Do you actually know what the gameplay of a Skylanders is like?
Isn't it like a beat 'em up?
No, it's like literally, it's like baby's first Diablo. It's just a really like simplified version of Diablo, but it's fun.
I thought it was like a weird beat 'em up thing.
No, it's like outside of like the more race car inspired ones, like the primary gameplay of Skylanders is literally just Diablo.
But yeah, I could totally see them doing something like that. But then also, if you have the figures, they would let you immediately unlock the figure.
Legacy.
Yeah, like have some kind of feature where if you have the figure already, you can just unlock it already. You can just go ahead and unlock that character. But otherwise, yeah, you'd have to unlock them somehow in the game. I could totally see them doing that at some point in the future.
I'm glad you see the possibility because I feel like they can make a lot of money from that.
Mm-hmm. Even because it would just be well, I'm sure it would take time, but I feel like it would be something where there is going to be so much nostalgia for Skylanders at some point in the future that you could easily do something like that and it would sell to the kids who grew up with Skylanders who are now grown up and nostalgic.
So mad Disney Infinity's dead. I feel like Disney Infinity could still work.
I think it could still work, yeah.
But there's no way Disney would ever do it.
Yeah.
See, it's actually more painful because I don't know if you've ever like been to a Disney store, although they closed a shit ton of them, so it'd be harder to find one now. They actually turned all of the canceled Disney Infinity playsets into just action figures. So it was like more painful of like I'd be like, oh look, it's Moana or Rogue One figures from this game that you canceled.
Yeah.
It's literally like the equivalent of like when Nintendo finally put Lucas's Amiibo out and people were like, look guys, Nintendo released Mother 3.
Yeah. Confidential. They gotta make a 3D...
They gotta make a 3D action Skylanders game with all of the best racers, and they would bring in old fans with nostalgia and new fans.
They gotta make a 3D action Skylanders game with all the best characters, and they would bring in old fans with nostalgia and new fans. Thanks for all the super chats, by the way. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, they would I legitimately do think, yeah, it would be a good idea to cash in later on.
Just think, everybody, we're days away from selling you on Skylanders.
Hell yeah, yeah, no, absolutely. Get super
when is the selling you on Stella Glow?
The day Mac remembers he has a 3DS.
Tuesday.
No, the day Mac charges his 3DS.
My 3DS has actually been charging for like years, and I just haven't touched it.
The battery is like a ticking time bomb. The second you open it, it's just gonna be like that can of beer from The Simpsons. Like Bart put it on like the super shaker, and the second you open your 3DS.
Yeah, no, I need to I feel like the only 3DS game where I was actually just in the middle of it and then I stopped, and I need to go back
Persona
and finish.
Q2.
No, though I do have it. It was Spirit of Justice, Ace Attorney. I was in the middle of it. The thing is, what it was is I made the Ace Attorney games my workout game. Whenever I would go to the gym and I would work out on the treadmill, I would play Ace Attorney. And I did that for almost all of the games. But then COVID happened and my gym got locked up, so I couldn't do that. And I haven't touched it since. Even though I have gotten back into like working out and stuff, I just haven't touched it. So I really need to get back to it.
I play Skylanders Trap Team on my Amazon tablet.
But then I remember I have no car and I get really sad.
I want to go to the gym so bad, but I remember I don't have a car either.
Well, Chris, clearly you should just get me a car and then I'll tell you how the gym was.
Oh, real quick, this is something that I was updated about earlier, Spencer. I told Elcrest about it, but I feel like you should also know about this.
Oh my god, yes.
It was an update about the war in Ukraine. My friend sent to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from Newsweek. Vladimir Putin's black belt revoked by International Taekwondo Organization.
Oh no! Howling recover.
This man's career is destroyed. I think he's just gonna have to forfeit.
He's just gonna he has to go home now. He has to go home now. That's the rules.
I just can't believe that Twitter successfully canceled World War III. That's really impressive.
Yeah. Which, by the way, speaking about all this, did you guys see that apparently Russian soldiers did not even know they were going into the Ukraine?
Yep.
They didn't know what they were doing. And they don't like it, and they're like apparently one of them was like texting their mom, was like, I'm scared. I don't want to do this.
I wonder if that says that this man really just made the wrong fucking move when people don't want fucking war.
Yeah.
If soldiers are texting their mothers like, I don't want to be at war, then yeah, I think something's clearly fucking wrong with your thought process.
I wonder if this is just straight imperialism or not.
It's straight up
oops, all imperialism.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. God, it hasn't even been like 5 days. It's been like 5 days since all this started, but it feels like it's just this is all
feels a lot longer.
It feels like it's been going on for longer.
Guys, this is how you know time is a flat circle. They announced a new Pokemon yesterday. That feels like a month ago.
Yeah. It also feels like a month ago they announced Soul Hackers 2. Not really, but you know.
Oh my god, literally a week ago. That actually felt like a month ago.
Yeah, no, there's just been so much talk about it that it feels like it's long. We've known about it for longer. Anyway, get back to this.
Good job.
Takamiya, good job.
What guy were you talking about?
You haven't heard. I came in here because I thought I saw him.
Talking about Sekigahara. Yep.
He's a vicious criminal that will stop at nothing to get his hands on this information.
Oh! There he is. He's dead.
Get fucked. That's what you get, asshole.
There's a revolver. There's a revolver right there. I need to grab it.
Oh, it's you.
Chekhov's gun. That guy's name was Chekhov.
didn't kill him. He's just unconscious.
I mean, you could tell he's not dead. He's still breathing.
Hey, hands off!
Let's actually killing off the characters when.
Right. Do you even know what this is?
This guy was saying it's confidential, so...
Activate AI. Miura. Do you know who I am? You got your memory back.
Where am I?
Sector 4. The old building at Sakura High School.
Oh, Lewis.
Okay. Macca.
Oh, hello.
My beloved.
He has
Been a while.
arrived. It has been a while.
Yeah. How's everyone doing?
Doing
Good.
all right. We've been having nice conversations about the war in Ukraine and how Putin has had his black belt revoked.
Who's Black Belt promote? What?
Putin has had his black belt revoked.
Yeah, by the International Taekwondo Foundation. It's been his black belt in Taekwondo has been revoked.
Who's?
Vladimir Putin.
Oh. What is he gonna do without it? He won't be able to fight anymore.
Withdraw.
Wait,
from
what
Ukraine.
if he invades a local mall to get his black belt back?
He just goes and buys a new black belt.
Bitch made, that's what happens. He's bitch made.
Yeah. But yeah.
Guess I'll have to get involved with.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get involved. You're gonna have to
Atlas
stop him.
Yusa West. Atlas Yusa West finally stepping in.
Oh no!
I'm gonna transform in the middle of battle.
Yeah.
The clouds are gonna be darkened, people are gonna be scared, but suddenly a light breaks through. Who is it? It's Atlas Yusa West.
Oh my god.
So the Russians can say, "Who's the guy with the annoying accent? I'm fucking living forever."
Yeah.
Oh, by the way.
Actually, Mac, did you get on our discussion video? Did you get comments of "Oh no, it's the guy with the annoying accent again"?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Oh shit.
It's mostly people just giving their opinion about Soul Hackers 2 and whether they like it or not.
That is very nice.
Mac, I'm almost surprised you. I'm almost surprised you didn't make half the stream tonight dedicated to rollback.
I have so much to say about rollback, you know. I was just like,
the real talk. I need to ask, like Elcrest, and you might have a good opinion. Lewis, I'd be amazed if you did. Are you surprised or not surprised that me by myself for an hour and a half talked about pretty much nothing but rollback last night?
I am not surprised.
You know what more surprises me? That anyone showed up. That anyone was like, you know what? I gotta learn about this. I gotta learn about this rollback. We gotta talk about the implications of rollback netcode.
To be fair, it is pretty important for fighting games.
Well, see, the interesting thing for me is it was actually more talking about the like tinfoil hatness of it all, of how this was never meant to be the announcement for this month. Hence why they added a new announcement. Like, so it was originally only 7, and now there's 8. So like it was like the whole tinfoil hat of like this was never in the cards. There never was a plan for them to announce a game with no rollback and then 1 month before announcement release a rollback announcement.
Yeah, it seems very much Atlas didn't expect people to be that pissed that rollback wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird because like they were legitimately surprised, but then also were like. Because like I'm trying to like actually do my hardest right now to like get to the credits and find out who made the Ultimax port, because I need to ask whoever worked on it, because I'm so certain that this is what happened. Hey, can you make Ultimax on consoles for this much money? And I go, sure. And then when the release trailer came out, they were like, what's rollback? And they're like, oh yeah, we could add that in, but like it's gonna take us like 3 months. And they're like, is it worth it? We'll see how much they tweet about it first.
Genuine question: if rollback is always such a huge deal, why do some developers opt to not have rollback?
Because first off, rollback takes a lot of effort to implement, and a lot of Japanese developers, in terms of fighting games, are more old school, so they're more hesitant on rollback. But
So they still have the idea that most people play locally.
But it's all
yeah.
There's also kind of a certain level of like, well, in Japan, our current online works fine.
But not everywhere else.
Yeah, and it's because in Japan it's a much smaller country, so of course the older style of online would work for them. But rollback is much better for everywhere else.
Countries? What is that?
So Lewis, let's say you have Ultimax and I have Ultimax, and we're playing on delay-based netcode. That is gonna be shit. It's gonna be utter shit. It's gonna be terrible. It's not gonna be fun. With rollback, when we're playing, it's gonna feel smooth. It's gonna feel a lot more like we're playing locally than we're playing online.
Yeah, I can sort of imagine that, because when Street Fighter V released, and that game was infamous for its terrible online, yeah, I was one of the few people who tried the online, and I sold the game like 2 weeks later. When I realized I wasted my money.
Yeah, the biggest thing is bad rollback can be bad, but good rollback, like, bad rollback is always better than, like, the best delay-based netcode, pretty much.
That's so crazy.
So I'm not going to be that guy, so I'm probably going to dip just because for what I'm going to be doing for the next, I don't know how long, I'll be doing this noise. And I don't want to be that guy. So enjoy. I'll be watching the stream. Let me know when Lego comes up again, and thanks for having me, everybody.
Yeah.
No problem.
Talk to you later, bro.
It's good to talk to you.
Okay.
So anyway, Lewis, question.
Answer.
Do you still have that Soul Silver copy? Because I've just been trying to make sure I have money, and it's been hard as of late with...
Yeah, no worries. I ever since you showed interest, I have not made an effort to sell that Soul Silver.
Thank you. I just really been trying to get the money together, and it's been hard as of late. I apologize.
It's okay. Trust me, I'm on the same boat. So, yeah.
I promise once I have the money, we'll start to figure it out.
Okay, that's no biggie at all. Just do what you gotta do. Work hard, watch the game shelf, watch Macca, and everything will sort out eventually.
Yes.
Eventually, and then I'll also be making my own videos.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. You know we'll be there.
Hey.
So I've actually been wondering, just kind of like bring it back on this game, I've been wondering who the hell voices BJ.
Want me to check?
Sure, because I really don't know.
Okay, let me... 13 Sentinels, BJ dies. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Be fair, we already saw him die.
We did kind of see him die at one point.
Yeah, the last stream, he died.
Yeah.
Fucking get murdered.
Okay, besides BJ, does this thing have another name?
Yes, but I don't know if it would be listed under that name. How are you spelling BJ? Literally BJ?
Because behind the voice actors doesn't show anything.
Well, I've noticed, depending on the game, behind the voice actors is like conscious about spoilers. It depends on the game, so it might be they don't want to spoil anything, because it's been revealed that like BJ is someone.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's the same voice actor.
It's definitely more than just a robot.
Where else could she have gone?
Oh shit! The voice actors for Morgana and Sophis from Fire Emblem is in this game. Cool.
Yeah.
The voice actress for Morgana and Sophis is also in Stellar Glow.
Oh.
That's actually how I learned about her.
She's pretty much everywhere.
I learned about her from Bravely Default.
Bravely Default.
Yeah, she plays. Take a guess who she plays.
Murgurger.
Yes.
I fucking knew it.
Yep. She's Murgurger.
Oh, she's also Mary from Astral Chain. Cool.
Yeah. She's a really good voice actress. I like her.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Cassandra Lee Morris. She's good.
Was attacked by the Deimos.
Okay, well, who's... Sorry, I just got cut off on all these voices. From the Penguin Island? Cool.
And their next target is your town.
Oh yeah, I'll lose Fire Emblem characters. I recognize that voice. Oh, it's that girl from Apocalypse, Toki.
Yes, she was Toki. Though it's... Toki is, like, weird because it's, like, she doesn't show that much emotion, so she's pretty deadpan throughout most of the game.
I kind of saw that when you streamed the game.
Yeah.
Is to fight back with the Sentinels.
Xenoblade X had an English stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know why I had the idea that they left it only in Japanese, like Tokyo Mirage sessions.
Yeah, no. It was fully dubbed. It's the only time a Xenoblade game has had an American dub.
Oh shit, she's Jubel from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, neat.
Who?
Yeah. Jubel.
Don't know who that is.
From the GX anime.
Satan, but with boobs.
Well,
one titty and one man titty.
True.
It's complicated, Mac. Okay, now that I just mentioned that character, I once had a person added on Facebook, which luckily I don't talk to anymore, who one day, unprovoked, just like that, uploaded a picture of his cum on a Jubel card.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, you could say that was the last straw, so that's why I never... Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's... It really puts into perspective how we have been growing up on this godforsaken website.
Some people have problems. And they feel the need to share everything.
Yep, absolutely.
You don't need to share everything. You can just shut the fuck up sometimes.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
Keeping secrets is a good idea.
Just don't make us suffer, please.
Just don't. Sometimes fetish shaming is a good thing. Joking.
But yeah. Sometimes gatekeeping and kink shaming can be a good thing. A lot of people don't want to accept that, but I just gave a good example of why it is a good thing.
Like, that's the thing. Gatekeeping, I would say in most cases, gatekeeping is actually just toxic elitism. But there are cases in which I think that is actually, like, just valid, where I feel like
it's a good border.
Yeah, like I think when it comes to something like Souls, where it's like gatekeep in the sense of no easy mode, that is technically gatekeeping, but I'm okay with that, and I think that's fine, because if they were to add an easy mode, that would ruin a lot of the point of those games.
Yeah. I discussed that on my video of if all video games should have an easy mode. You guys should totally check it.
Yes. Well, you could also argue that's not gatekeeping. I feel like I would almost consider it gatekeeping.
I don't think it's gatekeeping. It's just sometimes things are the way they are, and that's it.
Yeah.
One example I genuinely forgot to mention was Dead Rising, because part of the essence of those games is the time limit, and people are like, oh no, I hate the time limit.
Yeah, that was an instance in which I feel like gatekeeping would have helped the series.
Honestly, considering the series is dead now, yes.
Yeah. It would have helped keep the series alive, because in their attempts to water it down and make it appeal to everybody, because a bunch of people who were not into those games were complaining about the thing that make those games unique and fun, it ruined the series. So yeah,
And
I
what
would
is
say
the time limit? They just ruin everything. Everything, even the menus. Just changing weapons because people were like, "Oh, I don't like search. I don't like IM management. I want to eat food instantly." And they even ruined that. They made the menus worse.
Dead Rising is one of the most depressing series that I love.
I know it's. When I look back at it, I can say that I was a bigger Dead Rising fan than Resident Evil, but they just fucked up so hard. I even love Dead Rising 3. I fucking, even though that one was kind of mixed when it released. As soon as I first played it, I loved it. I even, if I did a perfect run on my first time because that game was so easy, I still did a second run because it was so fucking fun to do.
Dead Rising 3 is the furthest I'm willing to go in terms of like watering down the game and making it appeal to everyone. That is the furthest I'm willing to go.
Actually,
Dead Rising 4 just completely ruined all of it.
Yeah, if 3 had more appealing visuals and a few things of the story that I did not like, I think it would have been... Well, it definitely would have been a much better game.
Mm-hmm. Anyway... Oh,
yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, no, let's change topic because if we keep talking about Dead Rising,
I feel like Dead Rising, I feel like we're just gonna kind of go in a circle because there's only so much that we can really say about it. Especially because we've talked at length about how that series just died.
You're saying I have to get in one of those things?
Especially because I have a video about Dead Rising 4. But, you know, I'm still gonna make more Dead Rising videos in the future, just... You know, right now I'm just gonna focus on what's relevant, so maybe some other time.
It's BJ.
Such a good
Hello,
series.
BJ.
Hello, Blowjob.
Hello, Beej.
Hello, cocksucker.
I scanned for heat sources from the air. I detected no signs within a 5-kilometer range.
We may have to prepare for the worst case scenario.
Shut your damn mouth.
If she is still alive, she's either deep inside a building, or she's moved farther away.
I will widen my scan range.
Not John.
You guys still alive?
I'm still alive.
Oh, it's
yeah. I was just watching the cutscene. I was just watching the cutscene.
Oh, my bad. I didn't notice. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you're fine. The cutscene's over. Where in the timeline is this? I'm gonna guess this is further down the timeline if I had to guess. Cause that's Miura. Where the hell? There it is. No, this is like almost halfway. What the hell?
You've been playing this for 2 months already, haven't you?
Yeah, for I think 3 actually.
Oh.
I've been playing it for a while, and I really want to double down on it and like finish it. Mainly because the Switch version is coming out soon in a couple of months, and I want to finish the game before I make a video on it. I want to try and do a selling you on for it.
Which game? Sorry.
I want to try and do a selling you on for this, where it wouldn't be a full-blown, like, I'm going to go into the development history and the premise for the story and the gameplay. It's going to be very straightforward, where it's essentially just going to be the opinion section, where I'm just explaining, like, listen, this, like, it's just me being very basic and like, this is why you should play it, please play it. I can only say so much, but I want to, just please just play this kind of thing.
Yeah, it will do good. I hope so.
Yeah. This game absolutely deserves what it gets, because if not more, it deserves more than what it gets, because it's just so... It's so well crafted and so well made. It's just so damn good. A conscious...
Yeah, no, I believe you that, but I imagine it's a very time-consuming one. Or is it not?
It is kind of time... No, it is kind of time-consuming. But I think a lot of this is also just me playing on stream That's making it last for as long as it is.
That's true, actually.
Mm-hmm. And then there's also like we're trying to like we'll talk, and then there'll be certain moments where I'll want to watch the scene fully on its own without other people talking over it. So I'll just kind of like pause to talk, which I don't mind, but it does kind of extend the length.
A city in ruins, and this one's next. Is that what this place is gonna look like? I can't even imagine. That guy
No, your place isn't gonna look like that, I'll be honest.
He's on the run from those black
Kirby.
named Sekigahara.
Didn't we already go through this? Or are we restarting from his...
I've restarted back at the beginning of the loop, but now she has the events that just happened in her mind, so like that can affect things.
Right.
Yeah.
Was actually a talking machine named Miura. And the stuff Nachan
Miura. Oh.
She must have been talking about that. So it wasn't just made up. I'm sorry for doubting you, Nachan.
I'm also
I like how she's actually a good friend.
Yeah. Another thing that I'm totally like kind of wanting to do is if I can get a review code for this game, I wouldn't actually redeem, or for the Switch, I mean, for the Switch version, I wouldn't redeem it for myself. I would give it to my roommate because I keep telling my roommate he needs to play this game. And I would still be able to cover it, but then my roommate, then I'd be like, yo, bro, here you go. Free game. Check it out. You're welcome. Anyway, Natsuno Minami.
Find out where Nachan is. She's been left in the ruined future city. I may not be able to get to her yet, but I will save her. There you are.
Get the fuck out. Go away. I have thought about everything. Now where do I go? The box old school building. Let's just go see people. What's up, bitch?
You have more questions?
Yes. You deserve
Fuck
any and all
you.
questions.
Can I punch her?
No. You do not get to punch her. Karabe left. Can I go, like, talk to him? No, he's gone.
What? No, I'm back.
You're not Karabe.
I wanna-
Unless...
I want to go punch Karabe. I want to go talk to Karabe. Like, maybe
I want-
punch him.
Nah, he's fine. I want to punch that long-haired girl for what she's done.
There's actually, like, nothing and no one here.
Heh.
Want something?
Nothing for me. Thank you.
What should I get, a Hey C or a High King?
High King. Is a juice box.
Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
I'm telling you, Destiny sure wants us to be together.
This again.
Switched over to the High King team, huh?
What?
Because you're usually drinking Hey C.
Quit watching me. I just need something in my mouth.
Don't say that
Oh.
again.
What? As long as it's not cigarettes. What the hell do you
Do
want
not
anyways?
say that again.
How about a date?
No thanks.
Especially not in front of this guy.
Really?
Especially not in front of the guy who's hitting on you. Like, come on.
For it to stick in that floppy-haired head of yours.
How about until you go on a date with me?
Wait, this takes place before he finds out about all that shit, right?
Ooh, a bike?
Wait.
Sounds wonderful.
Who's this?
Apparently, she's Watson.
Huh?
So,
Are you from another country?
okay. This is another character who does not appear in this sector. This is another character who does not appear in this sector except in this story. And I was thinking,
what about the android stuff, though?
Well, that was the thing. For a split second, I was thinking, could this potentially be another Shiba thing, where it's, you know, only the one character is? Because the way this scene was playing out for a little bit was the same as the first route I got when I started the stream and I was playing as Amaguchi. But Amaguchi is now acknowledging and talking to her, so I think she's actually there.
Sorry, pretty boy.
But yeah, for a split second I was like, wait, is this happening again? Is this the same scene?
Okay. Well, I guess I won't keep you.
You're awfully docile today.
Just don't want you to hate me for being too aggressive, you know. Yuki-chan, next time's a date for sure.
Well then.
If this takes place before he finds out all that stuff, that's gonna be ironic.
I think this takes place before all of that because I feel like he would be mentioning, because she went with him when he went into the he just went into the tunnel. She was there with him and she found out too, and I feel like if he would not be trying to flirt with her if this was post that. I think he would be trying to talk to her about that.
Yeah, he seemed pretty pissed at her too, like just from his facial expression alone.
Back in the hallway.
That's a big ass skunk.
What?
Yeah. Nothing. I'm playing Legends, and a skunky. I saw an alpha skunky, and it's fucking huge.
I
Oh.
see you're still wearing the uniform from your last school.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you need help with anything, come and see me anytime, all right?
You die, but also you don't.
I
You're
haven't heard from
immortal.
you in some time. Where have you been? You need to check back in with me, understood?
Wait, is that? Which is the fucking android?
I don't know what's going on with Watson over here. I don't think she's an android. Also, Morimura just called her Tamao, which is the name of this character in 1945. So I think this is literally the same character, who is just tagging along for some reason.
Morimura gave this note to me. Shit. She wants me to do something. And the first step is talking to Aiba. There's something I want to check on the way home. Come with me?
Certainly.
Wait, is that why she was so excited for the bike?
Maybe.
Where are we going? Oh,
She might not have seen. When were motorcycles invented?
No clue.
Like, I've never thought about that until now.
so I ditched class this morning. Went to pay someone a visit.
I'm gonna guess like the 50s, maybe the 40s.
In the hospital. The real Aiba
Oi, Riku, what's up?
confined to her hospital bed. And I
Wait, the
overheard
real
her talking
Aiba?
to the school nurse, Morimura.
Yeah, there's a, she's pretending to be someone who's actually out sick. Likely so she can stalk me.
She called you Tamao.
Neat.
Is Tamao your real name?
I can fix her.
You can fix her.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I hope that doesn't come out. I hope that doesn't come out wrong.
No, you're fine.
Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
You're being arrested.
But yeah, Riku, you should keep playing this game if you started. It's legitimately great. This game's great.
Well, I guess the jig's up. You're right. My name is Tamao Karabe.
Oh shit!
No malicious intent. Plus, a twist like this in the third act, it makes for a better detective story, don't you think?
So which by the way, Riku, spoilers, in the time travel sense, she's supposed to be Jiro Karabe's grandma.
What the fuck?
I need to get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just because like that's such an easy game. I'm talking to Riku, by the way. It's such an easy game to stream, but it's also just like that feels like one of the default games Switch owners should have, and I just don't have it.
I used to have it, but I gave it to my girlfriend.
Oh.
You really are good at this, Takuma.
I also don't have it, but honestly, it's so good for emergencies. Like when people don't want to play anything else, it's either Smash or Mario Kart, and they always work. People love them.
I want to play more. I got Mario Party Superstars, and we played it for a few days, but we played it a lot. My roommate, my friends, and I, and I fucking loved it, and I want to play it more on stream.
They should put more DLC, more boards at least.
Yeah. I just keep adding boards. Don't make a new game. Just keep adding boards, please.
I would love some more Mario Party 3 boards.
Oh, you know it. I fucking love you, man. Mario Party 3 is the GOAT.
Yes, I wish the items function how they did in 3, but can't have it all.
Yeah, like, do you remember how good the battle mode was in 3?
Battle mode is one of my favorite items was the poison curse. I can't remember the name, but how it could send you backwards. That made for so many interesting ways to handle the board. Especially
in the forest board.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, it's fine in Superstars, but it's not the same strategies without that mushroom. It was such a good item.
I loved how you could bounce off the skeleton gates too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Hold up, I'm reading something.
It's okay.
Right. Quickly, while Mac's reading, let's shit talking. Mac's such an amazing person.
Do you do that while I illegally download music for the next video?
Illegally download Stella Glow so you can play it and then buy it on the eShop.
Maybe.
I can send you. I
No,
have to be careful with my words.
Okay, I don't want to promise something I know that I won't be able to do at the moment because I'm very busy with so much
Yeah,
shit.
I get that. That's fair.
I'm trying to keep the channel very relevant, you could say. Tackling the most recent topics and all that.
I'd say you've been doing really good as of late. Like, your videos have been really quality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Fire Emblem tier list video fucking killed it. It's one of the best, the most successful videos I've ever uploaded.
People really like tier list videos, and I don't fully understand why. Like, I get it, but at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, really? Really? Like, no offense, but it just seems like really simple, easy content, so I'm just surprised that, like, these would be something that would be really popular.
Well, why don't you make an SMT
protagonist? That's the first time a tier list works for me, so... because it's not the first tier list I do. I did the Smash Brothers one with the trailers. That one did very well.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, God. Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Also, the music.
All right.
It's a machine made to look like her. An android.
Oh.
So wait, hey, where does this fit into the timeline? Holy shit.
That looks so disturbing.
This has to be after the android's already possessed.
I don't.
Nero.
Get it to work anymore.
I don't know.
Data's been corrupted too. But before
Oh,
was
it is.
destroyed, the inside seems to have been replaced.
Oh shit!
Meaning he got
It probably
away
is.
looking like someone else.
Oh my god!
Oh
It is.
shit! Oh shit! I know exactly who it is.
Who's
Obama.
Yes, it's Obama.
Juro Izumi,
Oh shit!
this murderer. He may be without a body, but I know he's plotting something.
Oh shit! He's in Tamao.
Kinky.
Oh god.
You might
Wait,
want to
Kamal's
rephrase
an
that.
android?
I found this shoved into a broom cupboard. He must have hidden it himself.
So wait, Tamal is in his grandmother.
Oh, what?
No,
Okay.
Juro Izumi is currently
Inside his
assumedly
grandma.
in the body. He is currently in the android body of the girl who, in the time travel logic, is Juro Kurabe's grandmother. That is where he currently is. Assuming she is an android. Because
So wait, what if
she
there's two
acted-
Tamals then?
The what?
What if... Wait, hang on a second. Is that why Morimura was talking to Tamal like that?
Yes. Well, I think
Oh my-
I think Morimura did not know that Tamao is Izumi. I think she thinks Tamao is still Tamao. I think everything's just all fucked up.
Well, you have to remember, Izumi was with Morimura from what I gather, so if she does know...
Well, they initially were on the same side, and then something happened, and Izumi started killing people, and then they got rid of him.
Well, that depends, because there are many Morimuras. Is the Morimura that he was with still with him and working with him? Or, like, there's so many fucking Morimuras.
Dude, this is so fucking confusing, but oh my god.
It's fucking fun.
How the fuck do you write this plot? How do you plan this plot out so that it's all revealed at, like, the right points, and you don't reveal too much, and you don't accidentally, like, just put something in the wrong spot?
weird, right?
It's very impressive considering it's a time travel story. Those are very easy to fuck up.
Is this where she gets exposed?
Know what I mean?
Oh my god, she's absolutely... Yes, she is absolutely...
You heard about these nano machines? I just learned
Mac,
about them
quick
myself,
question.
actually.
What?
A Xenoblade Chronicles X song that can be good to ambient a video.
A good Xenoblade X song?
Mhm.
Sylvalum's music.
Silverlone?
Yes, I can type out the name for you if you want.
Oh, okay, I found it. I think, well, it says Chapter 12 Battle.
So here's the thing about Sylvalum's background music. Well, you know how Xenoblade X's music, period, is,
Silverlone, I found it. Silverlone Night.
Yes, so, you know how the soundtrack to Xenoblade X, the titles are fucking nonsense?
Uh-huh.
They're just like a bunch of random numbers and letters that, like, you can decipher some kind of name from, but they're still just nonsense.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they did this, but for the first three areas, Primordia, Oblivia, and Noctilum, their titles actually do make sense. It is the name of the type of area it is. So for Noctilum, it is a forest. It is the word Noctilum, but every couple of letters, they insert some of the letters from the word forest. And they're blended together like that. And it, like, kind of, it makes sense once you understand it, but when you're looking at it, it just looks like nonsense. Sylvalum and Oblivia, not Oblivia, I forget what the last area is called. Oblivia is the desert area. I'm talking about the lava area in Xenoblade X. Sylvalum and the lava area are just numbers and letters, and they make no fucking sense. They just completely break that naming convention, and I don't know why.
It's our game with
I
our
don't
names.
understand the name of the songs in Xenoblade X. I do not understand what logic was going behind them outside of like isolated songs.
I like the main battle music because it's so corny and bad.
I love Black Tar. I can't believe people hate it. Well, I can, but it's like
it's so bad, it's so good.
yeah. Like, well, I think here's a good way of putting it. I can't understand how people can adore the Attack on Titan soundtrack, yet think Xenoblade X's soundtrack is garbage. Because it's literally the same composer, and they're like, they follow all of the same tropes. Anytime there's a song that's meant to play during action, it is a song with like rap or singing in it. And
I know.
But people praise Attack on Titan for it. And then Xenoblade X is garbage, which of course one is a game, one is an anime. Those are going to be different. But then also, people love it when Persona does it.
To be fair, Persona Lotus Juice is really fucking good.
Oh man, you should talk to LaRue. LaRue hates Lotus Juice.
Who hates Lotus Juice?
My friend
LaRue,
LaRue. He hates.
Oh my.
He hates Lotus Juice.
Why?
He hates his rapping. He thinks his rapping is garbage.
I mean, that's kind of the appeal. I mean, it's broken English. It doesn't make sense.
I think of Lotus Juice in the same way I think of like Black Tar in Xenoblade X. Whereas like, yeah, it's corny, it's dumb. I will say Black Tar makes infinitely more sense than Lotus Juice, because I'll be honest, a lot of Lotus Juice raps are actually just nonsense. It is just English that he is saying for the sake of sounding cool. And only occasionally will it make sense, like actually make sense.
Mass Destruction was good.
Yeah. Black Tar actually makes sense. But in either case, I look at both songs, I look at both artists, and I'm like, yeah, I think of them in the same way, where they're corny as hell, but fuck off, this song is great.
It's great.
You can't tell me Mass Destruction doesn't hit hard.
Yeah.
I had Mass Destruction as a phone alarm for 2 years, maybe.
Have you heard the most controversial track in Xenoblade X?
Which of them all?
NLA.
NLA?
Yeah, new NLA's track. New Los Angeles.
NLA. Nala theme? Or New Los Angeles.
Yeah, just look up NLA theme. Specifically day. Night is also kind of guilty, but specifically day is what people are talking about. Shit!
Be right back. Be right back while I listen to it.
Go for it. I just dropped my cup, but thankfully there's like nothing in it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, that was a small freak out. But Elcrest, do you know what I'm talking about with the NLA theme?
No. I actually don't. Care to explain?
Essentially the song, there's no real, they're using the vocals almost exclusively like an instrument, where they're not saying anything. They're just making grunts and yeah. It's like that.
I can see why that can get a bit
weird
for people.
I feel even people who love X's soundtrack hate that song. I love it. It is. I understand why people hate it. I love it for that exact reason.
That people hate it?
No, I love it for the reasons people hate it. It is repetitive. It is corny. It is dumb, and I love it. And then NLA Nighttime is not as bad about it. Because it's supposed to be like nighttime, so it's a lot like quieter, and much more like reserved. So I get it. I get it. It's I like both versions, but yeah, it's controversial. Yeah. Anyway, let's see Miss Takamiya expose Tamao.
Had to sneak into the Shikishima facility to do it, but they said someone close to me altered me somehow. Several times, in fact. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Because the only person who always seems to be around me is you. You're not Erika Aiba. You're not even Tamao Karabe. You are a fugitive. One that used a robot who looked like Kisaragi to escape. You are housing the consciousness of a mass murderer. A man by the name of Juro Izumi.
You think I'm a man? Are you okay? Well, this is annoying. I could swear I made sure to erase your memories.
Finally dropping the act, huh?
I suppose this time, I'll have to erase quite a bit more.
Like hell you will. Look behind you.
Alright, I listened to it.
And?
I feel I just went through 5 different genres in 2 minutes and a half. It's not bad. I can say I enjoyed 4 of those 5 bits, but because at first, like, something you will listen in a car in a racing game where on a menu where you customize your car, then it gets more upbeat. I like it, but then you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's when it gets weird. I don't know. It's not a bad song, but I feel the final bits are awkward.
It plays all the time when you were in NLA.
Oh my god. Even on night? At night?
At night, there's a different version that's much quieter. You might have heard it in the version you heard, because in the official soundtrack, the day and night versions are actually contained within the same track. So that might have been what you mean by, like, it, like, transfers into a different song. But yeah, that song is controversial. I love it, but I get why everyone hates it.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And besides, this is just the first time I listen to it, so maybe when I eventually get into X, I'll judge it myself.
For me, it's like a Stockholm Syndrome thing, where it plays so often and you hear it constantly that I start to just love it because it is so corny and, like, garbage.
I shit you not. I shit you not. There's a comment on the video that says, this is the only song I can say is like Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. It is Stockholm Syndrome. The people who love it, it was Stockholm Syndrome. It is not because the song itself is necessarily good. It's just, yo, this song, you just listen to it so much, you can't not love it by the end. But there are many people who, like, drop the game. Well, they drop the game for a number of reasons, but when they drop a game, there's a lot of people who mention that they just hate that song because it's really annoying and repetitive. But again, I love it for that exact reason.
It's a unique song.
Yeah.
I mean, and besides, if you get used to it, it's better than hating the song all the game. Kind of like Lumio City from Pokemon X and Y.
Yes.
That's a song that genuinely made me despise the game.
Okay.
Well, not the game, just being there, you know? It's a cool city, but fuck this song.
Yeah, I agree. So, now back to this super hype.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
We're gonna get you, bitch.
I never thought I'd see you dressing up as a schoolgirl.
Oh, shit, what's going on?
Wait, so hang on. So, Juro, so this implies maybe, which Morimura is Morimura?
This is the adult Morimura from the beginning of the game. This is
Is
not...
she the nurse? No.
This is the nurse, yes. The nurse and the lady in the black skin-tight suit are the same versions of Morimura.
So
One is
then
just
which
a disguise.
Morimura gets murdered?
I don't know, we'll see.
Save your own ass by derailing the Interstellar project. I'm doing this for you and me. We can make it out alive. Not the you as you are now, but the one before you awakened here. For the small sacrifice of 15 other lives. It's not a sacrifice.
Wait a second.
They'll be able to lead happier lives this way. Even if it means they're denied their future without ever knowing why. I have shot you here on Sumire Bridge once before. I have no hesitation as I do so again. Oh shit, Aiba. Stay back. It's not dead yet.
Frankly, you guys should just be laying in. Is her panties coming off?
Seems like it.
It looks like their panties are coming off.
Wow.
You really are a robot.
No, that's stockings, I think.
Hmm.
Ready for the game that will soon begin.
Honestly, with how Juro's acting, I can't tell if he's like a good guy with a bad a bad guy with a good motivation, or a good guy who is trying to do what's right, but like realize his morals don't matter in that case. Like, it's so weird.
As it stands, up to this point, he's definitely been portrayed as a bad guy, but I don't know. This story goes in a million directions. I could
True,
see,
because
I could
there's
see
been a few points where Izumi has been like seemingly a good guy helping the Josuke.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
He shouldn't be able to move very well. We need to surround the perimeter.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to go straight home. We'll look around where he fell.
Understood.
Wait. Damn. Which Morimura is Morimura?
Oh, cool. Jiro Kurabe has been unlocked. War.
Jiro Kurabe meets his grandmother android, who is actually him.
Who's actually him from a different time where he is not him.
Meanwhile, other Juro Izumi's like, yo, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah. The name of the 193-meter-long bridge that's built above Kaide River. It has a long history, built back in 1673 by the feudal lord of the Satsuki clan. It was originally 5 linked arch bridges built on top of layered stone pillars. Cool. Now, where does this take place? I'm gonna guess farther down.
The robot clearly gets possessed. So,
Yes.
yeah, it's gotta be. Which means this is after she gets shot, too.
Damn, not even barely, just barely before the halfway point in the story this happens. What the hell?
You know, one of these days, once it's all complete, like, sitting down and watching, like, every story unfold, that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, I am absolutely planning, once I have this finished, I'm going to go down the line and just see this full story in chronological order.
Dude, if you're fine with me joining you, like, I would love that.
Yes, no, we need to figure all this stuff out. How long have I been streaming? About
You started at 8, it's now 11.
11, so 3 hours. How much progress have I made? I actually have made pretty decent progress. I'm gonna do... Let's go back to Shinonome. And play a little bit of her. And then, at the very least, she will be like the last one I do for tonight. But yeah. Ryoko Shinonome recalled the day she cornered 426 in the science room. However, Ei Sekigahara was neither 426 nor the culprit of the incident.
Of course.
So for whatever reason, they are lying to her and making her think that Sekigahara...
Do you know where you are?
Okay, so 426 has been made clear to me that when they say 426, they are talking about adult Juro Izumi.
Right.
For whatever reason, they are using drugs to keep Shinonome in line, and they are lying to her saying that Sekigahara is 426, is Juro Izumi, but that's not true. I don't know why.
This game's batshit insane.
It wasn't a dream. Izumi-kun. He has the same symptoms as I do.
So here she's talking about the young Juro Izumi who becomes Karabe.
Mm-hmm.
Ei Sekigahara. Ei-kun is a year younger than me, and a childhood friend. How could I think he was the culprit? If Ei Sekigahara isn't 426, then who's the one that messed with the Sentinels?
Likely the android version of, if I had to guess, the one who messed with the Sentinels is the android version of Kisaragi.
Or the cat. Who knows what that cat is doing?
I still don't know what's up with the cat. I don't know what's up with Fluffy.
My head. It hurts.
Time to take the pills!
This should make me feel a little better.
Were you here when I last played as Shinonome?
I don't believe so.
So her whole gimmick is as time passes, she is going to slowly develop a headache, and I have to keep taking those pills, or else I will game over. Depending on the path I go down, she runs out of pills, and you have to complete the whole timeline before she blacks out.
So wait, if you do a certain timeline and then you restart, like, do you have renewed pills, or is it like does it all expire again?
I would assume the implication is that because these are all like essentially the same moments happening over and over, but they're essentially just like, oh, it's not literally the same moments happening over and over. It's like these moments are just so mundane, they keep happening. I assume she just blacks out eventually and ends up back in the infirmary, and then they give her more pills.
Right.
That happened to my buddy Eric.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Sorry about your buddy Eric. Okay.
Are you alright?
So the whole thing is I need to, based off the timeline here, it seems like my only option is to run away and then go to the staircase and then do something to go down this path. Because everything else has been filled out. I have to get to this path specifically. And once I do the runaway thing, that is when I run out of pills.
All right.
So everything past that point, all of this, I have to do all of it before blacking out.
Oh shit.
But thankfully unless it like curves back up to in between these two, it seems like I just need to get to the staircase and then figure out how to get to this event, whether it's automatic or it's something I have to do.
Right, right.
And then there is this here, but I am on a different time. I am on a different point in this timeline, so I can't go to this. Plus, it's locked away behind the surveillance footage keyword, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
All right.
Yeah? What do you do on your days off?
Okay, then I talk to her, and then
What sort of women do you like?
yeah, I fucking book it. I need to go the other way to go to the staircase. I only have so much time before Godo catches up with me.
Is he chasing after you right now?
The whole thing is he's supposed to stay with me, and I use another girl who, like, has a crush on him. Essentially, I can cause her to start talking to him, and in that when that's happening, he is distracted, and that gives me the chance to run away.
Right.
Posting about club members.
Okay, so now I'm in the staircase. I need to figure out how to get down to this thing.
Recruitment. That doesn't concern me.
Then why look at it?
But I took my pills. This isn't right. I just took some.
Senpai, are you all...
Who are you?
Is he supposed to be there?
Come on,
I think he showed up last time.
It's me, Shu Amiguchi.
Amiguchi. I don't know you.
So this is all new dialogue. I can't skip this.
Huh.
Senpai.
Okay, so she doesn't
Never seen him before.
know Amiguchi.
Why does he seem so familiar?
I can't go past this. I get the feeling...
Probably go to the nurse's office.
I'm fine. I just need to take my pills. It'll go away then.
There we go.
See? Better now.
So she doesn't run out of pills at this point.
Hmm.
To the cafeteria. That was it. Oh my god, it goes up, but then I can also go in either place here.
Right, so you just need to
now-
do something different.
Yeah, I need to do something different and go up. So I can't get chased by Kisaragi, who in this case is not Kisaragi. That is Izumi. That is adult Izumi.
Oh, shit.
And it leads down to cornering 426, whatever. And then I also cannot... I cannot take the last pill. I have to go up somehow.
Empty. I guess they're done selling. My head.
Oh, I bet she's running out of pills now.
That girl. It's empty. That
Oh,
was the
shit.
Oh, fuck. Please.
last of them. I need to get more pills. The nurse is up.
No, no, no.
I need to.
Damn it!
Is there any way to restart it? Oh, you can move that. Okay, that's convenient.
I will... Actually, you know what? I will go further and see what all I can explore, and then if I can't go back, I can't, like, do something, then I'm gonna jump back.
Mhm.
Me? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an undercover agent for the SIU too. Did you forget that already?
Sorry, undercover agent?
Four Eyes has something on you. That's why you've been forced into being a spy for him?
Four Eyes?
Tetsuya Ida, from the Special Investigations Unit.
Mr. Ida. But why would he?
really don't remember? What about when we shifted back here? In the science room?
Can you remind me?
Oh, this is 100% what I need to do. Watch it. I'm gonna check the timeline and I'll be realigned. Yep, there we go.
Hey.
What in the hell?
Sakura High, Sector 4.
The first one you set up. The gate in the science room.
Omiguchi's not here. Shit, we left him.
Tell me the truth, Mr. Ida. Am I just being used? Because if that's what you want, then I don't care. But you having feelings for another girl? I can't accept that.
So there's another thing with Shinonome, where an adult version of her. Let me try and find it. Here it is. An adult version of her from the year 2188 is brokenhearted after realizing that Tetsuya Ida has been using her from the very beginning. She loses all hope for humanity and alters Project Arc so that the heavy machinery will purge humans from all sectors. Her goal was to trigger a reset every time the project reaches its final process, causing all sectors to fall into a never-ending loop. So that's what she's talking about.
So this is her fault?
It sounds like it's her fault. Whatever's going on, it sounds like it's her fault.
Well, shit.
But also, this seems to be, I would assume, a younger clone of her who has her memories, and they're trying to, like, suppress those memories or something?
Right.
I don't know.
Mr. Ida, you were just going to throw us aside like nothing. Also, you could have a do-over with her.
Shinonome-kun, just take a breath. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Wait, I need to check one other thing. Fuck, I think it might be her. I'm thinking it might be. So this is Yuki Takamiya from 2188. It says here, not only is she Natsuno's mom, but it says she's divorced.
Oh.
So I think that whoever this Tetsuya Ida is trying to get a do-over with her, with Takamiya.
Right.
I can't take it.
You're confused. You need to take your pills and calm down.
I've made my decision. I know what I have to do. Stun mode deactivate.
Oh.
Wait, Shinonome-kun.
Goodbye, Mr. Ida.
Set phasers to kill.
Oh shit, she seemingly pulls the trigger.
Something happened. I'm confident she didn't kill him. Something happened. Just keep going. Okay.
So, do you remember?
But I am also out of pills, so I gotta do this fast.
There's no way. I shot him?
Yep. Then you booked it out of there. Anyways, Four Eyes wasn't budging. I had no choice but to call in the black suits.
Is Mr. Ida... Is he okay?
How would I know? I haven't had any contact with him since.
No. I couldn't have.
Well, it's hard to imagine he's okay after that. Might even be dead. I still don't really understand. Why'd you do it?
I saw a recording.
A recording of what?
No,
Oh shit.
I need to find as much as I can today. Where did I leave off? Accessing Mr. Ida's research. Okay, log 3214. And the next one is... research on AI? The data's gone. Strange. The log just ends here? The most recent log is from 3 years ago. Anything more recent than that has been deleted.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit. Is that Jiro?
Good thing I had my gun.
I like how she holds the gun. Where she
How
holds
does she
it,
hold it?
like, in the palm of her hand. And she doesn't
Mhm.
grip it at all.
That's weird. They shouldn't have been able to get in. I locked the passageway door behind me. The surveillance camera. Maybe there's something on there.
Oh, I got surveillance footage. Oh, that's huge. That means I can go back here and get this now.
Right.
The surveillance footage from when I came here last. Found it. Morimura and Renyagoto have been here a few times. So they're the ones that opened the passageway. Okay. Maybe if I keep going back through the footage, I'll find out who deleted the logs.
And then she's gonna see something and get upset.
Right. Who the fuck's that?
This is Tetsuya. This is Tetsuya Ida. But it's the one that looks more like Amiguchi.
This shit's batshit insane.
I don't know if this Tetsuya Ida is the same one that Shinonome shot, because they look and sound different. And if anything, the one she shot looks and acts more like Godo to me than this guy.
Right. Everyone, I gotta leave for now, but know that I love you.
Okay, Louis.
That's
You
cool.
are great.
Take care, everyone. I'll miss you.
Oh, we'll miss you forever and ever.
Don't worry, you might perhaps maybe see me the next Monday or on my Discord, whatever.
Yeah, I'll
Take
talk
care.
to you later, friend.
You
Hey,
have a
yep,
good
take
one.
care, everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a Neko arc to send you later, by the way. Okay. Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, he gone.
Oh, damn. I don't know if he heard me or not.
You can always DM him the Neko work.
Yeah, I like Neko arc.
Hmm.
It's a good. It's good.
Good meme.
It's a good meme. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Who is this?
You made that body
Jiro?
just for me.
No, I'm the one who let my guard down. I'll make you another, right away.
You should make bodies for the others instead of me.
Yes, well, unfortunately, they no longer need bodies.
Is this Kisaragi?
Because of the Sentinels,
So you're aware.
you're going to trick the UFO into thinking it's being controlled by the compatible. By putting our bodiless friends into the Sentinels.
That's right. Although I'm still unsure how successful we will be. The UFO is not easily deceived.
Then put me into a Sentinel too.
Don't be ridiculous. If you're discovered, you'll be removed as a foreign entity. It's too risky. Miura and Hijiyama can handle it. They lived as humans in an era of war anyway.
Ida-kun, look at me.
Yeah, it's Kisaragi.
But if I
Okay.
transfer you into this world's Tomi Kisaragi, everything will be back to normal. My research has been progressing. You'll be able to come back.
No. Absolutely not. How could you even consider it? She's still me. Sacrificing someone so I can take their place. I could never forgive you for that, Itakun.
Tomi.
Please. Put me into a Sentinel.
Are the Sentinels people?
Think about it.
Is that what I'm supposed to be gathering?
I'm gonna shut off the power.
Huh.
Is this an Evangelion situation?
Damn.
Why can't you see? The only person I want to save is you. I don't care who has to die for it.
You know, completely unrelated to this, but this does remind me of something.
What?
So I read the Power Rangers comic. It is fantastic. It is so good. There's a short story they released years ago about Finster. Did you ever watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Yes, that was actually one of the ones I grew up on.
Do you remember Finster?
I don't remember a lot of it. I do know Mighty Morphin had an episode where they watched their Super Sentai counterpart, right?
I think that was Dino Thunder, actually, not Mighty Morphin.
Okay. Yeah, then I might not have watched Mighty Morphin then.
Well, Finster was the guy who made, in Mighty Morphin, there was Rita Repulsa, and she, whenever she wanted a monster, she would go to Finster to make these clay sculptures that they would then put. He would make the monsters out of a clay sculpture, and then they would put it in like a furnace or whatever, and it would bring the monster to life.
Right.
There's a short story they released about Finster, specifically about how it's supposed to be like it's not, I don't think it's supposed to be canon, but it's like a cool what if story about Finster, specifically about how Rita Repulsa found him. So the whole thing is Finster was on a planet of his own kind, and he was an artist. He was all about making these models. But the thing is, it ended up like he became obsessed with making these models, and not only that, but it was more than just like, oh, I'm gonna make a model of a woman. He was obsessed with making these like grotesque monsters specifically, and his wife was getting more and more distressed because he was becoming obsessed with it, and she was like,
right.
Stop, I want you to stop this. This is gross, and you're like, not only is your creation like, not only are they literal monsters, but also you're becoming obsessed with this. You need to stop. And eventually they started fighting. And he inadvertently, while they were yelling at each other, he inadvertently killed her because she tripped, fell backwards, and head just hits the corner of a table perfectly. And it just kills her.
Damn.
And he freaks the fuck out. Shortly after that, Rita Repulsa approaches him, saying, hey, I want you to make monsters for me. And not only that, but I have this special type of clay that when we put it in a furnace, it is going to turn the sculptures into real beings. You will be not only would you be able to create these monsters, but you will be able to give them life. You will be a god. And he says, sure, but I have a pet project I want to do. I will do that for you, but I also have a pet project. That pet project is he wants to use the clay to try and recreate his wife and bring her back to life.
Oh, fuck.
So it jumps to years later, and he finally makes a version of his wife out of clay, puts her in a furnace, and then she comes to life. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, oh my god, like, yeah, like, sweetie, it's me, it's your husband. And then the recreated, reborn wife says, Finster, you have to stop this. You need to stop. Stop this. And then Finster freestyles like, no, 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 no. And then he grabs an axe and then kills her, saying, she's imperfect. That is not my wife. My wife would not do that. I am a failure. My wife would not say that.
God damn.
And essentially they say like, this has been happening over and over again, where he keeps trying to bring his wife back, and he thinks he is not doing good enough because every single time she comes back, the first thing she says is, you have to stop this. Every single time. But in reality, what it is he's bringing her back perfectly. She just wants him to stop. But he's like fucked up and not mentally there, that he thinks she wouldn't do that. And it's genuinely one of the most fucked up, haunting stories I've read in a long time. And it comes from Power Rangers. Fucking Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It is insane. It's like, Jesus Christ. Love the Power Rangers comic. It's phenomenal. It is phenomenal. It is so good. All the other short stories they released a bunch of short stories at that time. All the other short stories are like good, but you know, nothing amazing. That one short story is absolutely one of my favorite things to come out of Power Rangers, period. It is so good. And it turned Finster into one of my favorite characters, when even as a kid I was just like, oh, he's the guy who makes sculptures. I don't care. He looks dumb. And now he's one of my favorites because that story, like, if I just think of him within the context of that story, even if that story isn't canon, that is a phenomenal way to think of that character. And I love it. I love him. I love it. I love him. He's so good. Even if it's not canon, that is just such a good story. Read the Power Rangers comic. It's really good.
I'll try and do it at some point.
It sadly has the problem of modern comics, where it is a fucking headache to figure out the reading order and to read everything in order. I have finally worked out how to read. I finally worked out a reading order, but it's not perfect. It's just the best I can do. So yeah.
It's just as he said.
But yeah, this reminded me of that because it's also a dude who's trying to recreate this girl he loved.
None of this would have happened. Her original consciousness data is still in the UFO. No. What if we just start over from the beginning? From that day. Then I can transfer her data into the new Tomi Kisaragi. She'd never have to know. We just need to reset things. It'll all be better that way.
That is ominous.
And now we go back to the one thing. Shironome discovers Ida's true feelings and motive from watching surveillance footage in the underground facility in 2105. Realizing that Ida is attached not only to Tomi Kisaragi and has no intention of saving Shironome and the others, Shironome finally loses her patience and ends up shooting and killing Ida.
So the two Idas sounded extremely different comparing the voices.
Yeah, I don't know if it's simply the voice actor doing a good job or if it's two different characters. When does this happen? Okay, so that happens there. Is there any... there has to be the scene where she shoots Ida, as well as her about to review the footage.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Anything else? Goodbye, Mr. Ida. Oh, I'm almost at 69%. Damn it! Locked out.
Oh.
Locked out. Well, I think that's been enough. We've been streaming for like, what, 3.5 hours?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah. Oh, good news. Actually, genuinely good news about the war in Ukraine.
Oh?
Disney announced they're not going to be doing any theatrical releases in Russia. The war's over.
Fucking Disney.
They're not going to get their superhero movies.
Save
the day. Save the day.
Fucking say that.
I wonder if the Batman's going to release in Russia. I feel like they probably already have it, and it's too late to not release it in Russia.
Right.
But
DC's just not keeping up with the times. Let's face it.
Yeah. No, they should have known that a week before the movie released, that Russia was going to go to war with Ukraine. You know what they also? You know what they also should have known?
What?
That 5 days prior to The Suicide Squad releasing in theaters, that we were going to get a brand new variant of COVID that was going to scare everybody into not going to theaters again. They should have known that. And clearly, there's no other... The only reason people did not go see that movie is because no one liked it. No one wanted to see it. That's why that movie bombed. No other reason.
Is that what actually they thought?
That's what a bunch of Snyder bots say.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, shut the fuck up. Shut
Man,
up.
a part of me wishes the Snyder Cut was never released just because of his fucking bots. Like, he's even sick of them.
I am, Snyder bots are genuinely, like... it's a headache, man.
A blight upon our land.
Yeah, they are a blight upon our land. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm probably gonna go. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go do something. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you everybody who's still here. I'll be back next week. And if you're in the Ukraine, I'm sorry. Stay safe. Holy shit, Elcrest, your icon.
What?
Your icon.
What?
So I've been this stream I've been using the call members thing.
Right.
Or the icons or whatever. You are stretched out, Spencer. I was literally about to hit the stop streaming button.
I know, and I was gonna comment, and I was like, no, it'll be too slow. I had to congratulate you. You've outstreamed Gnarly's will to play Monarch. I had to congratulate you.
Yeah, hell yeah. I have to outstream everybody. Wait, did he stop streaming because he didn't like it, or?
I will give him credit. He was definitely not loving it, but he was at least aware that it's very early. Like, he didn't even make it past this. He got the first crystal and got your first party member's form unlocked. Like, he's on the locker puzzle where you're trying to get the 30-year ID. Like, he's very early.
Yeah, that's real early.
So it's like, how much time do you got?
Yo, talk about it off stream. I'm gonna hit stop streaming now. Bye, everybody.
Mac, that was your chance to say, go watch my video on Monarch.
Go watch my video on Monarch.
There you go. There you go.
Go watch my video on Monarch.